Can't lie, man. We know it's difficult, Arsenal fans, man. It is what it is. Let's watch it on business. Smash the like button. Get comfy. Let's go. Dreamer, innit?
People deluded, I'm back again.
Come on, Ian. Come on.
As Ian Wright said there, people deluded, I'm back again. Now, above my head, or at least it should be, Nottingham Forest against Arsenal. I'm not going to lie, Arsenal fans, I'm shook still. I can't lie, man. I'm shook. I can't. Listen, we're a family. I'm shook. We know the climate around our club. We know the team that we're 11 points behind. We know that we not only have to get through PSV, but potentially Atletico or Real Madrid in the Champions League. That feels like so far away. I don't even want to speak about that. Nottingham Forest have been a very good performing side this season. The game against Newcastle, I'm sure both teams would agree in the Chris Wood derby that it was bewildering. Great as a neutral. I think, neutral. Looking at Nottingham Forest, obviously they're doing their thing in the league. Callum Hudson-Odoi is doing his thing. Chris Wood, Elanga, Morgan Gibbs-White, the defensive partnership of Murillo and Milinkovic. We actually have to watch him today and mark my words via set pieces. He's up there for goals from that. We know how difficult it is to play them. Obviously, I want to win. And I hope listen, the league's gone in it. Like, it's not over till it's over. I'd love to get clipped and people laughing at me and we win the Premier League and it's the greatest comeback ever. But in reality, that's not going to happen. Smash the like button. We just need to keep winning games, man. It could get dark. Very dark at this football club. Very dark if we don't start winning tonight. Again, I don't think we're going to drop out of the top four, but I don't look at the league table, as you know, but mathematically, if we carry on with what we've been doing, it could get long. I don't pause 100%. It could never. But I'm not saying this for no reason. I'm just painting a picture as to how weird it is as an Arsenal fan. That was our first loss in 15 games. Again, I'm not saying that to say we're the big bad bullies and we're not idiots. We know the sentiment around our club. But I shouldn't feel like this going into a game like this, with all due respect to Nottingham Forest, just because I should have confidence. I don't know what I'm going to get. We're going to get the line up and all of that jazz up in a minute, people. Again, smash the like button. Big up you lot on Twitch, talking points, predictions, all of that good stuff. Please feel no sort of way about getting it in. What's YouTube saying here? Okay, press save. You do your thing there, man. City ground will be jumping tonight. And Arsenal fans, we know what time it is when we're here. We won here last season, and I'm sure the year before I could be capping, but we've seen some else here. We've gone out sad, especially when we're not necessarily positive going into the game. I'm sure they smoked us in the FA Cup not recently, but recently. And I'm sure before that they did. They definitely did it when we was wearing that yellow kit, man. Not the yellow kit that I had of Alexis Sanchez. Not the one we wore in the 2015 FA Cup final, but the collar thing. I'm sure they smoked us there. We definitely wore an all-white kit and got smoked there. I'm sure Nuno Tavares got subbed at half-time. I could be making all of this up, but the PTSD is coming back. So, yeah, man. Big up, man's putting the graft in. I see it. Marcus, you got it, man. You got no choice, man. Death, taxes, and DG vids were here, man. Just takes one day to change everything, man. I told you, we're trying to get to 70,000. I let you lot down last year. I'm not doing that again, man. I keep saying this, and this ain't a woe is me thing. I look at my life like Arsenal. I actually feel I'm like Arsenal in terms of potential and all of that jazz and the talking points. But the way I felt at 11:59, 2024/midnight this year, I didn't like it. I didn't like it. So I have to give everything and more to get 70,000. Same setup, just Jorginho for party. Not convinced that we'll win this game. Again, let me stop rambling. Let me actually get the lineups on screen. Let's go here. Make sure you're smashing the like button. Where is it? I'll bring it on screen in a second, but just to tell you lot what the lineup is. Raya, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Calafiori, Jorginho, Declan Rice, Odegaard, Wanyeri, Trossard, and Mikel Moreno up front. Okay. Let me know your thoughts on that. I'm not going to lie. Big up Mikel Moreno. It's nothing to do with you. It's more to do with how I think we went about things in hindsight against West Ham. We should have just do the pace thing, man. We should have just done the pace thing. Like just Sterling, whatever Sterling gives us, he gives us. Do the pace thing. Marino, come off the bench. I'm not even criticizing him. People are tired. See what you could do. We tried this against West Ham, and I'm not blaming Marino. It's just our approach. I'm not gonna lie. I don't expect things to change overnight, man. But I do look at Nottingham Forest, and again, Newcastle, backed up by the fact that they scored 4 goals. But even before that, just the way Nottingham Forest play. Football's a trade-off, as you lot all know, but the way they play, there's chances there. If you move the ball quickly, if you take your chances. Now, again, the double whammy of all of that is we have not been taking our chances and we have not been moving the ball quick enough. They press very well. Their players in their 4-2-3-1, especially Morgan Gibbs-White, they get, and Anderson, if he's starting today, they get into some fantastic pockets of space. Forget all of that. You know what they've been doing. Nottingham Forest have been one of the best performing sides. I'll be keen to see the 1v1 battle. Calafiori, brother, you lot know me. I'm a big fan of Calafiori. But if I'm completely honest, not see nothing stand out-ish defensively. You was part of a courageous kind of defensive performance when we drew against City. I think you did well in all aspects, PSG at home in the champs. But I do think about Leicester. I do think about West Ham, where I don't know what you was doing. I haven't seen good enough defensive performances in an Arsenal shirt so far. Your highlights are in the final third. It's all fun and games running to Arteta. And it's weird because in many ways, and it sounds mad, I do think Calafiori is a typical Italian defender. He's gracious. He's one of them. But in many ways, you're not, you're not polished at all. You're kind of heavy metal. And I like that. I'm not going to write a man off at 22, but listen, today, you need to know what you're doing. There's a Langer out there. There's potentially Hudson-Odoi out there. Chris Wood is very street smart. He's going to pull onto Gabriel's last shoulder. He's going to do the same with Saliba. He's going to get into that probably pocket of space and look to play little 1-2s with a pacey winger with that space on that left-hand side. We all know the trade-off is our left back is probably going to invert. Football's a trade-off. There's spacing behind. So we'll have to see. And we need to, listen, forget feeling sorry for ourselves. Forget all of that jazz. Nottingham Forest don't care about that. They lost at the weekend as well. They want to put that right as well. They don't give a flying monkeys about our season. Put in a performance. Now I'm upset about West Ham. I'm upset about the ramifications. I'm upset about a lot of things. You lot that follow me on a regular basis on this channel, I've been upset before even August. But if you had to put a marker down on when my pessimism came about this season, it would have been August. But it doesn't matter about all of that. The past brings regret. The future brings uncertainty. Live in the present moment. And for once this season, seize the present moment. Again, smash the like button. Can we get to 100 likes before the end of the stream? Team news where Arsenal Football Club are concerned. You can see it on screen there. You've got Neto, White, Kivior, Sterling, Butler, Odeji. Oh, big up Cabba. Cabba's on the bench. Thomas Partey, Tini, and Zinchenko. Now, we have to rest players, but I'm deep in a lot. I'm actually deep in everything. What's going on here? Like, why is Thomas not starting? It's nothing to do with Jorginho. Are we going to try and the tempo and whatnot? But I don't know, Gaffer, man. Nottingham Forest press very well high up the pitch. They can hit you on the transition. I do think of pace and energy. Obviously, in terms of possession, I think they've averaged about 40% this season. We are going to have the ball a lot. And maybe that's the trade-off with Jorginho being there. If we can have the ball, we control the tempo. It's not that end-to-end game. But if it is, not that Thomas Partey is the greatest of players tracking back or physically, but I don't know, man. I know Jorginho will try, but Uncle ain't got the legs. Calafiori not really switched on in that regards. I'm going to need everyone defensively. Obviously, there's no Lewis Skelly. He's irrelevant in relation to today because of the red card. Trossard, can you nick me a goal? Wanyeri, can you nick me a goal? Even Wanyeri, the fixture calendar list is doing a lot on him physically. Got cramp and whatnot. And there's a lot of games to come. And we have to assume by God's grace, there's no injuries. Further injuries, better yet. Calafiori is good. Today, you will see what the wild horse Calafiori is rude awakening. Nah, listen, Ryan, you're a bit more harsher than me. I think Calafiori is mad. Like, I see all of what you lot are seeing. I just think he's a decent player, and I'm not going to write him off at 22. Who's the one player in this team that you have the most confidence in? Or if you can't answer that question, if you see this lineup, obviously not everyone's played. Who's probably been our player of the season? It's Gabriel Magalhaes, right? Or am I lying? Do you remember how old he was when he joined? Do you know how old he is now? He's 27. He joined at 22, just like Calafiori. I like Calafiori, man. At least I can say with you, I'm not gonna lie. Defensively, you're a madman, and like I said, Ryan, like I'd be an idiot if I said you're lying, but I think you got mentality to be here, man. I see some personality. I see something to work with there. 3-1 Palace. Man said Palace. 3-1 Forest. Oh, come on, man. Optimism, man. Optimism. I have the most confidence in Gabriel and Raya. Fair enough. Raya. Saliba is better. Saliba can be better than Gabriel, or Gabriel can be better than him. I think every Arsenal fan that's had their eyes open, Gabriel Magalhaes has been head and shoulders, not just above Saliba, but everybody. I'm not saying he's been perfect. We know Saliba's great, and can you imagine, considering how good Saliba and Gabriel are? Like, obviously, if we don't get our act together, bigger clubs might poach them, but we've come a long way. I'm not going to disrespect the former Arsenal players and say the many names of players that have played here defensively that have been horrible. I will say one name, William Gallas. If you've been a long-term subscriber here, you'll know why that name was said. To some, it will be bewildering. But if you want to know, subscribe in that. 2-1, deluded. Must win. It is a must win, bro. It is a must win. Raya and Gabriel. Yo, on another note, how do you feel about Slot stealing someone's tactics with that fluid 4-2-4? I don't know about stealing tactics, but for me, football is, there's nothing new under the sun. You're never going to be the first to do anything type of thing, really. So, yeah, man. If it works, it works. As Pep Guardiola says, I'm nothing but an ideas thief. Like, someone's got to have inspired everyone, innit? Like, anyone that's ever changed the world in some regards, they've got to be inspired by someone in their field. So it's working, innit? It's one thing doing it, it's another thing making it work. So shout out to Arne Slot. Calla is a centre back, not a left back. Make it make sense. Why was he bought? He may be better used covering for Big Gabby or Saliba, especially with Tommy's chronic injuries, which is true. I do think he could play left back. You've seen him do that previously for club and country. I do think at this moment in time, he'll end up as a centre half. It sounds mad to say, because if you go to sleep at left back, what business have you got playing centre half? I know Mikel Arteta would never do it, but it might have been yesterday or the day before. You was there. Big up my gunner, man. Shout out to you. You was there when we know Arteta isn't going to change the system. Hasn't tonight. The system is not going to change. But I just pondered the question, do you go to a back three? Now, you could argue, well, maybe not, because he's on the bench again, Ben White. He's not fit enough. But could you go to a back three? You got Calafiori, the left side. You've got Gabriel somewhere, and you've got Saliba. I know 2 left-footed centre-halves, but you get the point. You have Calafiori there in some degree. I'd if we were to do that for what it's worth, I'd rather do the Tierney thing, because I just want to see. I just want something new. Like, obviously, what we've been doing to a degree, not working to the extent of winning the league, but it's been working. But I just feel when you're in a bit of a rut, and I do think we're predictable for fans and to a degree predictable for opponents, just try something new. Like, for argument's sake, Espirito Santo knows we're doing the inverted left back thing today. Maybe if he just randomly saw Tierney in the lineup, there's something new to think about. We always waffle about fine margins. I just would like to see in this current time something different. Obviously, I'd love to say personnel. Yeah, January and the summer's not here, but you get where I'm going with it. Trossard needs to take responsibility. He complained when he was on the bench, and now he hasn't been good enough. Everyone has to stand up to be counted today. Trossard included, you're right. And you are right to a degree when he did make them comments about being on the bench. But to be fair to the lad, like, what else are you going to say? Like, of course you don't want to be on the bench. Naturally, some people probably would, but of course you don't want to be on the bench. It is Marino up front again. Please make sure you're smashing the like button. Should just whack one of the kids up front at this point. Let's try a thing, man. But Cabra and Butler, I hope they make their debuts. But track record, like, you're just extra bodies, unfortunately. Now, Arteta's not on it with them. What's our predictions, people? What's our predictions for today? My brain is saying 2-1 Arsenal. 2-1 Forest, apologies. My heart is saying 2-1 Arsenal. I'd take a point. I am quite nervous. But I hope the boys prove me wrong today, man. Can't blame me as a fan. Like, I know you could say that was our first loss in 15 games. Why are you so reactionary? Rah, rah, rah. But I'm watching you. I love the club. I'm watching you week in, week out. One thing about last season, I know we didn't win the league and all of that, but one thing I think has been missing beyond the obvious this season, I haven't seen that mentality, man. Last year we didn't win it, but these boys looked like they wanted it. When things went wrong, they stood up tall. Yes, this season we did get a point at the Etihad. You could laugh, but obviously for football fans within the context, there was a different air about you lot, man. Last year, you lot had a bit more fight. This year, beyond the obvious, you lot succumb to what's ever in front of you, and in those crunch moments, there's not enough, man. There's many disappointing things. Burmy, Burmy, Burmy Gunner. Am I getting it right? Apologies for if I'm getting it wrong. I got it wrong before. At least we know now. 3-0 Forest. Less of that, man. Less of that. 3-1 Arsenal. I can never predict a loss. Too biased. Whoever scores first, and we've got Marino, so I'd say 2-0 loss. Damn. Nah, man, have faith. Have faith. Let's see their lineup. Sells, who's been competent in front of, well, in goal. Murillo, Williams, Anderson, Gibbs-White, Wood, Hudson-Odoi, Dominguez, Alanga, Milinkovic, and Olianya. I mean, they've all been playing good. They got Danilo on the bench. Remember when some Arsenal fans were crying about Edu not signing this guy? Ironically, I wonder if Edu's at the ground today. We have more defenders than attackers right now. Why not a back three kind of thing, but who plays wing back? At this moment, I'll go with Tini, but it'll probably be Calafiori. Arsenal ain't winning this match. Less of that. Not only has the team regressed, slightly, I feel I haven't seen the tactical flashes of brilliance on Mikel either. You haven't. We've just been existing this season, man. We've just been whatever. Like last year, we was kind of seizing the moment. And that's why I'm past the point of doing the positive or negative thing, because this is why I always say you need to look at Arsenal with a balanced eye. I think it's mad. I am vexed that we haven't won the league, or 3 years we've come up short. And by now you watch all my content, you know you lot support my content, you know my viewpoint. And I'm not saying this to be positive for no reason, but I'm more saying it because people will look at you like you're crazy and they'll do the positive toxic thing. Yes, we've got one loss in 15 going into this, but we know what's been at play. I've just been saying I don't think we've been as good defensively as we was last season. And I again, disclaimer, I extend that to the whole team, just our whole ethos around that. We're up there for clean sheets. We all would like a striker and a winger, and we can all see that we need better attackers or greater options or whatever. They're up there for goal. We're up there for goals. The devil is in the details. And we haven't exhausted those things as a club. Yes, injuries have done us dirty. The only thing we should be crying about is why we didn't on the field get, like when we dropped 2 points. Well, yeah, dropped 2 points against Aston Villa. We shouldn't be crying. We should be crying about injuries. But the only thing we really should be crying about is refereeing decisions at best. And you don't know me, that even goes so far. We're crying about injuries. Yes, we've been unfortunate, but injuries are nothing new. Arteta's been in the game long enough to see whether it's directly affected him or not. One, because you've been at City where they've got 1 million players, typically, why you need a big squad. And two, how even if you don't really have injuries, one injury can derail everything. Everyone waffles about how City fell off when Rodri went. We saw what it meant with Saliba. And again, we all know the recruitment. While Arteta has a big say, Arsenal's a delicate situation. We walked into it, really. But yes, keeping up with the game. Over my dead body, if he dares loses this game, you're a nasty person, man. That's nasty work, man. Come on, man. What do you expect? As much as I got criticisms for Arteta, come on, man. What else is he going to say? Because if he says, yeah, I'm nervous, people are going to get at him. I'm with you, though. I think all that fighting talk is too late, boys, man. I'll be real. Have all the faith in the world, the players, but it's too late for all of that. And I'm at the point now where I'm not onto you for saying that, but the best way to prove all of that is to put in some performances. I never saw it against West Ham, regardless of the injuries, just that the performance, player to a player, leaving it out there. You didn't behave like a team that essentially every game up until, even before that, is a cup final. They weren't behaving like that against West Ham. Big manager as well. How I felt in that game, because of the context, is exactly how I felt in the second leg again and the first leg. Better the two-legged tie in the League Cup. When it's crunch time, sink or swim. It ain't shown that you can do that. And until you do, there's no trophies. This team is the J. Cole, Kendrick, is Liverpool and Man City is Drake. Smash the like button, people, man. Watching other teams attack through the middle feels like a whole different sport. Our whole setup is to get the ball and take it to the wing. Very easy to defend against. And that's what annoys me, yeah, because I'm with you. I don't really like that style of football. But for me, if you just had two bad boy wingers at the very least, or if we had a Aubameyang in this team, do you know what's so mad, yeah? See how the team is now with Declan Rice and everything else. Obviously, it couldn't work like this, but could you imagine Granit Xhaka and Aubameyang? I have started to think that. Could you just imagine Aubameyang off that left-hand side? Granit Xhaka in that left. I know Rice in the sixth thing, but just Rice there. But you see the statement of Arteta saying we should be mid-table. It's actually sackable. On one hand, I hear that because we have to count. I look at that as we have to count our blessings. The good Lord has made sure that we're at least second. It could have been worse. It needs to be a lot better. I know we ain't won the league, Arsenal fans, but it could be a lot worse. But at the same time, that's the air to me because we're not. That's not like we can sympathize with that. We can do the calculations. We can do all of that. But then we have to look at reality. That is not us, not right now. Whether it could have, would have, should have. We are second. What are we going to do about that? And that's the thing that annoys me about this football club. Of course, you have to learn from the past. You always have to think about the future. But I haven't got the feeling this season, bar on occasion, I felt it against PSG. I felt it when we battered City, that you lot truly want to seize the present moment. And in the summer, Arsenal fans, I'm not even going to call it luck because the dynamics are different, but we don't get to win leagues like how Onslaught's going to win this, how Chelsea won the 2 Champions Leagues. You know, when it comes to us to achieve things, everything's got to be perfect. I don't know why the football gods don't give us that luck, and we haven't done that. Respectfully to Kai Havertz, it's nothing to do with him because you're not assembling the squad. We're going up to try and win the league with Kai Havertz up front. Saka has been injured, and forget us fans waffling and panicking. There's no panic bells from those above Mikel Arteta. Arteta, you're involved in this as well because you said it's the best owners and whatnot. 2 points off City. You didn't sign no game changers in the summer. We did not improve the depth. That's why, for me, I will always support my team. Happy we win, I'm happy. We lose, I'm vexed. But you can't tell me you're trying to win the league. You're trying to do the perfect conditions. Last year, we didn't get no injuries. How many times? Forget the last 3 years or even under Arteta. For Arsenal fans old enough, we've seen what injuries do. We've seen it at other clubs. We've seen how injuries have derailed Liverpool's season. We've seen the fine differences at a team like City where Arteta worked. Weren't serious. Winning the champs with that team. Listen, you're in it to win it, innit? Daddy, you're in it to win it. It's vibes, man. It's vibes, man. I can't lie. If we win the Champions League, Arteta statue. But that, again, the dream is free. The hustle is sold separately. Boy. Because everyone's waffling about potentially Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid and all of that, which I hope that's the conversation because I hope we go through. PSV is crazy. The home leg, I'm not even going to say I'm confident, but I always say this. I reckon, depending on what night, how much sleep these boys got, what Arteta said before the game, how the players feel, we ain't won the champs, but sometimes they're on just being on it late night at the Emirates. They're on being on it. But sometimes they're not. But if we could get something at home, or I'm relatively okay at home. You see the away tie. We ain't even played the first one. The away tie is what scares me. Because, again, people want to talk about the Madrid teams. People need to remember Olympiacos, Sporting Lisbon. There's someone I'm missing out. Villarreal, which is a good side, but it was still dark. Been through a lot, man. Supporting Arsenal. Wouldn't have it either way. I'm sorry, but Liverpool ain't going to allow it to happen. Oh, you got some. I'm not going to lie. If you do, like in a dream world, if you do get past Real Madrid in the semi-finals, I would start to dream. You don't know me, I'm balanced. I would start to dream. Do you know how much I want the Champions League at this football club, people? Do you know how much I want the Champions League? If we won the Champions League, I can't lie. I don't really care about the next 3-4 seasons. I'm a hypocrite because I'll be there getting angry if we're not winning. But the Champions League, man, 13 minutes away from winning it. Like I said, we don't get that luck. Think about the run to that final in 06, people. How great that was. Smash the like button. It was amazing. Didn't give us a chance to get, ironically, against Real Madrid. Mate, shift back 14. Cesc Fabregas, Henry regulated. Jens Lehmann saving penalties against Juventus, taking the lead in Paris. Sol Campbell, it's looking mad. And then you saw the rest. Acting like injuries don't happen every season, some kind of stupid. And again, I think most balanced Arsenal fans, in fact, let me just speak for myself. And again, I know you can't do everything in the market, but if you done something about either the summer or January and you brought depth in and these same injuries were happening, I would say, to a degree, I would say, all right, cool, because the club, you recognized there was an issue. I would say fair enough. Now you might have been unlucky. But we've got we said it in the summer. If you care enough, people, which don't do it now because you're here, go and look at my comments and my live streams in the summer. Like I said, even with everybody fit, it's still not a big enough squad. Because again, with everyone fit, you can say what you want, but when you break down everyone's individual profiles, you don't know me. I love Tomiyasu. You are going to get injured. Partey, hopefully it continues. I'm surprised you haven't been one of the lengthy layouts kind of thing. He has had, I think he's literally missed a week or two. But you know he might go down. Pardon me. Zinchenko's gonna miss a 2 weeks here, 1 week there, be fit for 3 months. It's gonna happen again. Disclaimer: anyone can get injured at any time. And if I'm being really harsh, me as an armchair expert with limited footballing knowledge, Benjamin White doesn't surprise me. Bukayo Saka does not surprise me. Kai Havertz does not surprise me. There's another one I'm missing out as well. Who else has a hamstring injury? Martinelli doesn't surprise me. Didn't put our best foot forward, man. So it is what it is. You need more moments players in the Champions League latter stages, and we don't have one. It's too system based, which is true, man. Like I said, if the football gods want to be nice, and God forbid, I feel sick if we were to play Real Madrid with this starting 11. Like if Moreno playing at the Bernabeu, him being Spanish, scores, does his corner celebration, if Ethan Wanyeri or Lewis Skelly, they're having a great season anyways, movies. Other than that, boy, you either need moments players or you need absolute dogs that can scumbag you one goal, like Atletico's whole route to the Champions League final, which they didn't win. Because there's another reality. We just go there. We can't do it, but the Jose Mourinho thing, we're just going to go there, stink out the place. The formation's going to look garbage on paper, but we're going to win the game, keep moving. You either do that or you do, like you said, the moments thing. We ain't got that. And the 1-2 players we have, really just Bukayo Saka, he's nowhere to be seen because he's injured. TG, is there a case to say we overperformed over the years? No, I wouldn't say we overperformed. I know many people will sit there and do the whole, but the other team's falling off. Ain't that football? Ain't that football? Some teams are going to have better seasons than others. So I don't think so. I think as a club, I feel we thought maybe potentially we're either better than we're better than what we are. Because I personally think in these 3 years we got into this title talk a lot sooner than those above Mikel Arteta would have thought. And maybe that's an element of complacency. I wouldn't say we've obviously overperformed in certain aspects and certain metrics, goal scoring. But no, man, no. I think we've either been complacent or we've been comfortable. There's thinking everyone's better, and then there's knowing not everyone's better. But who cares really? And at some point, all the other boys around us, at some point, Newcastle are not going to be crippled by whatever's crippling them from moving mad in the transfer window. I hope it never happens, but United and Chelsea are going to get it together. Liverpool are always going to be around here. And then with City are going to get... Saw how much they spent in January with the rumours about Kevin De Bruyne and Gundogan and this one for sale, that one's to sell. This is an anomaly of a season for City. I'm not saying they're going to win the league next year, even though I don't think that's too far-fetched. They're going to hit back. Obviously, you could caveat that with we're going to stagnate or we're going to get better. But for me, we haven't seized any of these 3 years. Tomorrow's problems to a degree are tomorrow's problems. And big up Kenny. Kenny made a great point. Big up Arne Slot, done very well. But the real managerial job arguably starts for him next season. 1, because they've won the league. When you're at the top, the only way is down. 2, at this moment in time, don't know for their 3 key players and if they're going to stay in the contracts. Regardless, I think Liverpool fans have been very consistent with question marks over their ownership and also over their club not maximizing the windows. Because Liverpool fans are saying it, but the greater world, if Liverpool were, I don't know, 4th, 5th, maybe, in fact, even if they were 2nd and went through what we went through, they'd be saying, Arne Slot, rightly so, he was given a rubbish summer. We have been given an opportunity, and I think I said it earlier. Like we've not seized our moments. Even this has been the shittest, pardon my French, of the 3 title challenges we've had. This has been rubby. We were pessimistic from the summer. There's been bare injuries. Football's been horrible. Yeah, there's been some moments. Last year was quote unquote kind of wavy. I'm not gonna lie. And it's annoying because, as I said, for me personally, it's about getting over the line now. That's it. I do think you're a good coach. You don't know me. I love football on a deeper level like that. I could have plenty of conversations with you. I don't care about that to a degree. I want to win something. I'm not saying I'm going to kill the whole players and whatnot for not winning, but you talk about it. The players talk about it. It's no good finishing second all the time. And you have been here 6 years. And it's one thing talking about the Prem and the champs. People killed Wenger for getting to finals and FA Cups and all of these things. I don't know what it is, Arteta. I don't know what it is with the players under you. But those crucial sink or swim moments, there's more L's than W's. There is something in that. We can do the context and injuries and they weren't ready here and whatever. That's the cold hard truth. That is true of one aspect. But the next one is you've stumbled. Yeah, you won the FA Cup and shout out to you because that was a good time. But Emery played in the rounds earlier. I mean, you have won English Super Cups, but it's a bit. We stopped doing the shameless. DG Arteta's comments is, woe is me. I can't lie. We've made big strides this season. We should be mid-table with everything that has happened. So thank the Lord that you're not mid-table and pattern up. Get the 3 points, Arsenal. Top Blue, have manners. You beat Southampton and you're giving it the big one. Chelsea fans, don't forget you lot were part of this title challenge. As soon as Maresca said, oh, we're not in the title challenge, we're in the top 4 one, you got rubbed out of that as well. Can you say Arteta is better than a washed Wenger? In reality, Wenger in his last 5 years won 3 FA Cups and 3 Community Shields, which is more than Arteta. And for me, isolated to Mikel Arteta, not going to lie, you've been here 6 years, bro. That's nothing in terms of being a manager, but you've been here 6 years. Certain things, certain question marks I have about certain managerial choices you make shouldn't be a thing, bro. Shouldn't. I know it's not all you, ownership, Tim Lewis, accountants, the way Arsenal are, all of that stuff, but we could have done better than this. Have we maximized our performances in any context, even in 90 minutes when we've had injuries? No, we haven't. Do I feel Arteta is... If I felt it was a woe is me thing, I'd say it. If I felt you squeezed as much lemon out of the team, I think so. I don't think a striker solves everything. I think it makes a hell of a change. I therefore want a striker, 1,000,000%. But there's many things Arteta has to arrest purely himself on the training front. You want to play the slow left to right. You don't know me. I'm not against that. But sometimes we need to turn up the dial and show other gears to our attacking game. Because playing devil's advocate, even when everyone's fit, this is a question for one. And secondly, whatever you say about Martin Odegaard, Bukayo Saka, Trossard, Jesus, Kai Havertz, Kai Havertz and all them attackers, they might not be the best, but we should not be speaking about passing the ball forward and 1-2s and taking shots. And don't do the stats thing, some of you, like, oh, yeah, did you know in the last 20 games we've averaged about 10 shots on target? I hear all of that. I'm a data man as well, but you know we're not. You know we're not. I think the players are lacking confidence and isolated to the players. Come on, I need to see something. Respectfully, the Afrobeats artist Thames was at the Emirates last time we lost to West Ham and no one shot from 30-40 yards. I remember when I was in secondary school, I'd play football so simply. You see if the girls are walking through to play rounders, bro. Trying the Tony Kroos pass for no reason. Wayne Rooney volley for no reason. Shouting drop and team talks for no reason. So I can't believe it. We need to stand up to be counted now. And get back to enjoying it, lads, man. You're footballers. You're good players. Get back to enjoying the game. Creativity can't all be on Odegaard too. Not just about striker. Big up, DG. Appreciate you. And you're right. It can't be. I'd rather go out to PSV fighting to stay in the champs than be slaughtered by Real Madrid in the next round. If Saka and Nelly are back, I feel better about the quarters, but I don't think it will happen. Nah, I want to go out to thinking, man, if we do go out Real Madrid, because we'll get bantered. Yeah, Arsenal bottled it again and all of that crap. But I want to see us play Real Madrid. And it's like, come on, man. Would you rather the press talk about Arsenal losing to Real Madrid or losing to PSV? I prefer the headlines if we lose to Real Madrid because I know they're going to take us to the cleaners. They're going to get Jamie Carragher and Gary Neville and all of them kind of guys out there to talk bollocks. But at least one journalist will be like, it was a valiant effort by Mikel Arteta's Arsenal. I get more annoyed about fans on TikTok that talk about all football clubs than I do about the traditional journalists. But yeah, man. Arsenal to win the PL by points over Liverpool. Charles, I'm on the Henny, chilling in my man caf, and I do have a good feeling about this one. You're tipsy, bro, man. You're tipsy. Take time on the Henny, man. But I hope you're right, man. Big up yourself, Shady. This game will be defined in the first 5 to 8 minutes. We'll see what Arsenal turns up. I think there's some statistics around that. I think Nottingham Forest actually fast starters. Like, they literally score early. 2-1 Arsenal over Forest. I hope so, Gaza, man. We won't get bantered for losing to Madrid. Go out to PSV, and it might have to be an Arteta outing. I can't lie. You know we will. I don't care about what other people say, but you know the game's the game. You know the game's the game. End of the day, if I, as an Arsenal fan that has friends of Liverpool, United, Chelsea, what have you, yeah, I don't care about the context of what happened. If you lost, agendas. We're all in the group chats, so we'll still get bantered. But I just want to play against Real Madrid, man. I want to rub shoulders around the best. So I want to get into a scenario where we could. Don't know if it will happen in my lifetime at this rate, but where we could. Do I dare say, like, one day playing against Real Madrid and have some proper confidence that we can get it done? Like, real confidence, not the whole hopium and copium and all of that. DJ, has any female celebs come to your Sunday league game? Right, that's crazy. Pardon me, I don't know if you could say female in this generation, so allow me. For one, I'm reading the comment, and for two, why? What's that? I don't understand what that means. Think we're going to lose, mate. And then Arteta will put on Cabo for the last 5 minutes to pad his stats for playing youth. Atletico is the more scary because they low block it. I hear that, but come on, man. Vinicius, Mbappe, Luka Modric. Because if we play Real Madrid, we'll get... It won't even be them, man, that will score. It'll be Vasquez and Diaz and probably even Dani Ceballos. We'll get done up by the Real Madrid Rebels. You won't be a deluded gooner anymore if it stops the copium. To be fair, we have never lost at the Bernabeu. Yeah, I know. All records come to an end. We saw Undertaker lose at WrestleMania one day. I'll take that, though. If we are to go out to Real Madrid, we get smoked at the Emirates. Just win the tie at the Bernabeu, because we ain't got nothing else, man. Miss me with Madrid. We're nowhere near them presently. I'd rather play Atletico, which is still difficult, and I have all the hope in the world, but we'll probably go out. But we might get laughed at for bottling and crumbling, but we're gonna get sourced by Real Madrid. I don't want to get sourced. I don't want to go out how I saw City go out at the Bernabeu. I don't want my players going out how Guardiola, who's a good player, went out. I'm not on it. Real never beat us. We got their number. Not sure what to expect today. Just gonna try support the team and be positive. Jay, you're normally the most top red positive gooner here, man. Big up yourself. It sounded a bit nervous. I know when you're feeling like that, it's a bit mad. And like you said here, let's try beat PSV first. That won't be easy. My gaffer ain't listening to Darwin Núñez fanboys. DG, my manager, crashed Darwin in the press. He's never rated him for the jump, and I rate that from Onslaught. Because he said that, I'm sure the last 2 games you lot have played, he said that. So the first one was a warning. The second one, you're violating. There I'm being devil's advocate, and I know there's speculation over a lot of players, but I reckon if FFG has told Onslaught, if you kind of got to do the sell to buy thing, whether Darwin Núñez is going to go to the European teams he's linked with or to Saudi, I think he's on selling him for that. And he probably doesn't rate him as a player because he doesn't fancy him. And the least you can do if you're not a good player in the manager's book is work your bollocks and your socks off. Pause. I've been talking to Keddy, big him up too much. Yeah, you don't rate him. Real can't defend. You have to attack them with pace. They defend people. When last did you see us attack with pace, G? Hope you're right, man. But big up Gary. But yeah, man. Past that hopium. The Undertaker comment got me. But like, records are there, man. And I knew records came to an end when I watched Man United completely cheat us out of our unbeaten record. This is why their fans need to never know peace. Dani Ceballos doing the no celebration thing after scoring a 30-yard screamer. They will 12 us. If Tem/Arrow was watching my game, I would have been on a mad one. You get turfed by things at the gym, bro. Come on now. Trossard going to step up tonight. Mark my words. I'm going to say what I've been saying for probably about 50 games. Raheem Sterling to score. Broken clocks were right twice a day. I haven't been right about that. But come on, Sterling, man, off the bench. Marino to score. Fuck it. I'd love to see Wanyeri just slap it from 30 yards. I don't know what to expect, man. They've not earned our confidence. Benny Blanco on the bench must be positive. It's always positive to have injured players back. Obviously, he's not. We got little man minutes from him against West Ham. Clearly not deemed match fit enough to start. Timber's played a lot of minutes coming back from an ACL. Our front line is so depleted. It's a joke. And man wanna sit here and say have hope and all of that stuff. I'm on being the most hopeful person in the world, you know. But I'm not on blind hope. And I'm not an idiot. And I know fairy tales don't happen in real life 9 times out of 10. Pick up Leicester winning the Premier, that we at Arsenal don't get that. The closest we get to that is when we remained invincible. Other than that, it's stress. We have to be perfect. Look at what we're doing. Injuries or not, look at what we're doing. And whenever it gets to the second half of the season, this year's a bit different. We seem to rub out. Sterling needs to sort his feet out. He over dribbles, making a pee out of it. Wow, you see Sterling dribble? Where they do that? Cala versus Elanga has me too nervous. Calafiori's got this, man. The worst part of our front line being depleted is that the manager doesn't trust his options. Stop telling the truth, man. It'll be worse than City. At least they got 3 goals out of the tie. Who is scoring against Real Madrid's defenders? I reckon we could bag. My conscience told me stop capping. No, we must can score, man. Big Real Madrid, and no one wants to at least get a picture by scoring. DG, did you see Barca versus Atleti yesterday? It was a top game. Yalmao is such a top talent. I watched a bit of the highlights, and Yalmao is crazy, man. Only right winger not better than Saka. Partey should stay with Gibbs White. He's on the bench. Be positive. I'm as positive as I can see. Forest 2-0. If it's not 4-2-4, we're good. Let's not expect too much from the pause. Hey, Arsenal. We got dealt a bad hand this season with injury and red cards, but that's okay. Let's watch and support. Win or lose, we're Gooners. You're right. We are Gooners. We did get dealt a unfair hand with injuries, but we self-inflicted that. We didn't do what we needed to do in the summer. And if you don't want to waffle about the summer, I'm not saying you crazy necessarily, but we don't want to waffle about the summer. And if we give them the benefit of the doubt for messing up in the summer, January told me everything we need to know. You can keep as much powder dry as you want. You can tell me that the loan deals financially didn't make sense. We don't want players that don't improve the squad. All of these things. You could tell me Arteta was suggested players. He said no. Arteta's asking for players. They said no. Kroenke's said let's sign people. We're not doing it. Whatever it is. Start of January, end of January, didn't sign anyone. Knew there was injuries. Like clockwork, people are more injured. Kind of piggybanking of what Boy said in the comments earlier. Depletion in our front line. And the manager doesn't trust it. We don't trust it. Respectfully, he has to trust it. And come on, people that understand football know I'm getting that. You can do the kumbaya thing as much as you want. Look at the front three. And obviously, we're not talking about talent, but we all know respectfully to Trossard and Marino, the one we trust in that front three is 17-year-old. And that even should send shockwaves across their team, his fellow teammates, the manager, the coaching staff, the recruitment staff, the owners. Look at what's going on. Yeah, you can look at our one. If you want to do the romance thing, young players have stepped up. There's been reds, there's been injuries. We're still second. We're crying about West Ham, but we only had 1 loss in 15. We're crying about scoring goals and defending, and them metrics were up there. But we see it with our eyes. We live and breathe this football club. We don't all agree in this chat about anything, but this is our club. And I want better for us. I'm not trying to be harsh for harsh's sake. Nothing is harsher than how some of you going to feel in May. How some of you felt last May, myself included. That free behind wood pause is scary. They're coming for our next pause. Gibbs White needs to hold an early start. He's going to ball out, man. I'd love him at Arsenal. I must admit, when he was first linked with us a couple of years ago, I thought it was Meady. I'll hold that L. Big up, Bron Breaker. That Barca game was awful, low quality, comical defending, playground stuff, fun watch, but I won't call it quality. I want Man United so we can get back to winning ways. They're always our daily bread. We're really hoping a teenager is going to pull us out the fire here. I want the lad playing, but the seniors are supposed to be taking him through these games. He's taking the seniors through the games. Facts. Again, you can look at that as romantic, all the things you've said and I've said, but come on, man. We all know this is not how we should be operating. We're operating like this as a direct consequence of several incompetencies and missing the market. Arteta and Josh Kroenke, you tell us fans maximizing markets. And I think since we moved to the Emirates at Arsenal, there's been a lot of talking that's not correlated. I wouldn't say I've ever bought 100% into it, but you lot know me, I'm a fair man. I think there was lip service about what we're going to do and whatnot at a point at this football club. And I'm still naturally pessimistic, but I'll give you your percentages because you did kind of follow through, especially when like the little things Arteta used to say, we need to get the stadium rocking, we need to do this, we need to do that. I know he gets bantered for it, but I don't care about calling the dog win and lemon and all the squeezing lemons and pickpockets. I don't care about all that. You don't know me. I love football weirdly like that. So you've got to do that to create a mentality. That's all great. But kind of like the dog called win, it's now about getting winning. Big you up for all of that stuff. It's about getting over the line. And until you do that, I believe you should be on borrowed time, like a lot of these footballers, essentially. You should finish second. Don't care about the result. Only here to support you, DG. Love you, Joe. Pause. But yeah, man, care about the result as well, man. Evening, DG, and to the rest of the nation. One love. Big up, DG. Just finished football training. Best fullback of the group. Anyway, 2-1 Arsenal. Hey, another fullback. I like you even more. You are. Never seen the rest, but yeah. So we all know we're hoping on a star, or better yet, the club was wishing on a star, man. Like, it's not how you should operate. We got 88 likes. Can we get to 100 before the end of the stream? Come on, let's keep going, man. Always difficult to sign someone in Jan. It is, but it's difficult to win a Premier League. It's difficult to do anything worthwhile. And yeah, it's difficult, but it's not impossible. And I hear all of that. At the end of the day, though, we have to look at what actually happened, not what could have, didn't, and debate that. What happened? You didn't sign anyone. Missed the boat. If I feel sorry for anyone, it's the players. I think there's a lot purely on the players that they have to answer for because they're the ones playing. But if we're having these questions about recruitment and what we're doing, what are the players? Declan Rice, I love him to bits, but he talks too much. But I'm happy you talk too much. And again, 2 + 2 obviously equals 4. I'm probably reaching 100 with this, but I cannot remember the game. But in January, he said, yeah, the manager played Tierney left wing. I'm sure we're going to sign players or we'd like to. Maybe that's PR, but that tells me you're thinking, bloody hell. If we know how peak it is, Saka not being here, these lot train with Saka, travel all up and down the country and countries with Saka. They see him in training. They know how mad it is. And we're not asking to have, we'd love it, but 2 Bukayo Sakas, even though we've got 2 gunman right wingers, 1 starting at the moment. Chelsea, top blue, you're here. How does it feel having Cobham and buying all these youths from all over the world? You ain't got no one wavier than Wanyeri at this moment in time. Kobe Maino hype done already. Lucky Lewis Kelly got red carded. I'm ready to be shameless. I know Kobe Maino started in the Euros final. England lost. Lewis Kelly's coming for certain change. You saw what happened with Haaland. Who would you bring in as manager? If Arteta left tomorrow, I'd just give Javi Alonso everything he wants. Or bring me Inzaghi from Thingy, man. Inter. But I'm not against one of these trainer coaches again, people. Like one of these kind of guys. But at the same time, my conscience says forget all of that. We just need someone to get over the line. And I must admit, I know you don't know. I know about how you got to build a squad and all of that. But in these last, I would say the previous 2 years, you could say now, because we're second right now, we flirted with it now. Like you lot have made me indirectly consider what I felt like as a child of winning a Premier League title. And I don't like the fact you awakened those feelings inside me because they were buried. Trust me, people, they were buried during this Emirates era. Didn't even come out for the Leicester season. I know some of you got fooled when Danny Welbeck scored that winner in. See what I'm saying? Arsenal fans, we've gone through stress, you know. Come on, man. We need to win something, man. I like the Ajax coach. Yeah, social joys. You know I cannot say that name. Fololi. That guy knows football. We need a winner, though. Arteta knows ball, but need to get over the line, man. Victim of our own success. When Yeri's a honeymoon thing, he's going out like Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi is cold. Chelsea was the problem. Don't act like we don't know you lot start Levi Colwill week in, week out. You lot try to compare him to Saliba. Lol. You lot try to compare Fofana to Saliba. Lol. Now the Noni Madueke drips finish. And do not think for a second, Top Blue, who is a Chelsea fan. I don't mention it because I rather like the footballer. Don't think I haven't been seeing Cole Palmer or the lack of seeing Cole Palmer. Do not think that for a second. Uncomfortable conversations. My right winger. Lewis Kelly and Ethan, mate, you lot better pray they don't. The rivals pray they don't keep developing because we're coming for a lot pause because we can never. A lot of you players that you lot gas up, I'm ready to run agendas. I find myself becoming a villain on YouTube. I'll be real. Give us Kudus in the summer with a strike. It is that we win the Prem. You live in a movie. Live in a movie. Kickoff is in. When is kickoff? I swear it's 7:30. Kickoff is in 9 minutes. You live in a movie. We're not signing Kudus. Because now Ethan's come on the scene and he can obviously play off the right. We're not gonna obviously Kudus can play in a number of roles, but we're not gonna put that money down on a predominantly right winger. We're just not gonna do it. We are losing today. Be ready. No, less of that. To be fair, Arsenal's always been a club that has had long periods of mediocrity and then have dominant runs. Just hoping that one of them runs comes in my lifetime. Pardon me. I mean, if you want to have a deeper conversation, I need to turn on my TV. I don't think dominate, unless you're doing the City thing or the Real Madrid thing, specifically what City have done in the Prem for a number of years, or you're going to just be Real Madrid because of how they operate. I don't think there could be dominance. I think if Newcastle really won it in the next 20 years, they could. Why do you think that the more traditional Premier League clubs don't want Newcastle to be able to spend money? They don't bring... football doesn't bring in these rules, yeah. To a degree it does, but football and FIFA and all these guys, they don't bring in all this FFP and PSR and all these crazy acronyms. They don't bring it in to protect the integrity of the game. There's no integrity in the game. Everybody's eating. Everybody's making peas, TV rights. Crazy things are going on. It is essentially lobbying like a political campaign to stop teams. Ironically, Nottingham Forest as well. Like, didn't they get a charge? They clearly ate that. On top of that, yeah, we've always done our you look through Arsenal's history, we've always acted a certain way on top of that. So naturally, it's within our best interest. Big up Arsene Wenger. But is there any correlation? Wenger had those thoughts. He manages our club. Kroenkes are on the stability, self-sustaining thing. And obviously, coincidentally, David Dean and whatnot was trying to get foreign investment. Any coincidence they took a chance on Arsenal? It makes sense. None of this stuff is coincidence. The game that we love is gone, people. Within those contexts, we can enjoy our teams and that. The game's gone and it's going to go more. None of our clubs care about us as fans as much as you think. I hate to say that, but you lot are not stupid because you're subscribed to me. The YouTube algorithm doesn't push us out unless you smash the like button. So you had to really look. You don't wanted to find something entertaining, something worthwhile, something thought-provoking. So I know you know what I'm saying is right. Let me sit back down. Everything's set up perfectly. Come on, Arsenal, man. Big up the Arsenal fans that actually travelled to Nottingham Forest. You lot are God's strongest soldiers, for real. Big up you lot. It's raining. We're down in the dumps, feeling sorry for ourselves. All that sort of stuff. DG for the Oscar, man. DG tried to make me cry. Ow! What have I done? I didn't try to do nothing well said. Oh, you like my little tangent. Apologies, man. You're the best Arsenal YouTuber. I wish if I was, I'd be it. But as long as you feel that way, I must be doing something, man. To be fair, it's been raining. It has. Come on, boys, man. At the end of the day, I want Arsenal to win. I'm vexed. When you not win, I'm mad happy. When you lose, I'm vexed. And it annoys me because I know what it means to the players. We need as a club, there's an extra 20%. I don't even know if there's actually a numerical percentage, but you get the point. They're just if you're not just pattern up in certain ways, man, just stop shooting ourselves in the foot. I'm not saying we're going to dominate. Of course I would. There could have been a Prem still. I'm about to turn 30 in April. Last one, the league I was in primary. This is not fair, man. You lot put me through so much. You lot don't owe me nothing. No one told me to support Arsenal. I fell in love with the club. I wouldn't have it any other way. It's a very beautiful team. But come on, man. See, City come out of nowhere. Mazzers. We all know what Chelsea did, unfortunately. I don't care what no one tells me. We're the biggest club in London, but are we the best? Historically. We can do that. We got more trophy things. The man got probably going to win the conference. We should be doing all of that. These last 3 years, I don't care about tomorrow's problems. We should have a league. Getting upset about my team, man. Kickoff is 4 minutes away, man. I'm upset now, man. I don't know why. Ah, well. This game we love, people. Football. It's a strange game, ain't it? It's a strange game. It's a strange game. We say we don't care and we've mentally checked out. We're still here. We're still waffling. Probably because it's the one only variable in our lives. Need a quick one in the first 5. Yeah, if we can nick an early goal, that's great. Forest will definitely compete for 90 plus 5 minutes. DG, the only guy that can make me believe in the impossible. Joe, pick up yourself. You're far too kind. I live in Nottingham. Joe's a bad man. You look crazy on YouTube. Big up the Twitch ones as well. I live in Nottingham. I drive past the City ground on the way home. Traffic is horrendous. It's a bit weird because you wouldn't think it's Spurs City if you lived in Edmonton or North London. You wouldn't think that game's going on. I know in theory both teams have nothing to play for, but I'd imagine for City and Spurs fans, that is probably one of the, what would I call it, most expensive tickets if you're going to the game. I don't know why they put a lot of attractive games on today all at the same time. It's a bit silly in my opinion, but it's for reasons that I'm not smart enough to comprehend. Pick up yourself, Jaden. One thing worrying me at the moment is our big players leaving to other clubs who are winning trophies. That's a possibility, but for me, of course, you don't want to see your best players left, but I don't have any emotion around that, if I'm completely honest. I saw Thierry Henry leave. That man meant everything to my childhood, you know. Vieira as well. Saw Bergkamp retire. I saw Arsene Wenger leave. I shed a tear for Wenger, even though he needed to step down a long time ago. So I don't really care. Like, from Thierry Henry in particular left, from I saw Cesc Fabregas, they were forcing the Barcelona kit on him. Slyly from Alexis Sanchez went Man United and done the piano. For the young kids out there, Bamian, he's not only saw him play for Chelsea, he saw him whatever. To a degree, like when you understand football at a deeper level, it kind of makes you fall out of love with the tribalism aspect, if I'm real, because of the many variables that are set up. It's quite mad. Shout out the away fans, man. Let's go. Gonna smash the like button. Smash the like button, man. Arsenal need to be alert for this match. A win is better. Win's always good, man. What players would you bring in and get rid of? What do you think of Lee Gunner? Oh, you're asking a mad question 2 minutes before kickoff in relation to the players. And shout out Lee, man. We got Lee. This social experiment has more to give, man. Arsenal to win and Liverpool to lose. I'm not on it, man. Like, I want to obviously win all my games, but that in theory, on one hand, isn't enough. I'm not on if the footballing gods, Liverpool lose bare games. It looks like mathematically, or not even mathematically, because it's still mathematically possible, but Arsenal for I'm not on it, man. Pardon me. I'd still be emotionally checked out. I have to remove the lineup because obviously we're about to watch this. PSR is there to keep the small teams down. Don't know why men don't see it. Because a lot you're forgetting, the vast majority of football fans, one, they don't care. They don't care. And it's not for them to care. They're not meant to care about, especially with social media, they're not meant to care about who owns the club and this executive and that and why things are this way and the rules and the reason the Champions League is changed. They're not meant to care. Their thing is whether you support Arsenal, Nottingham Forest, you know, top blues, a Chelsea fan, Chelsea. I do whatever I need to do with my week, pay my bills, be a good person in society. This football club is, I like football. This is my club. What we doing on the pitch? Keep it moving. To a degree, I feel like Arsenal in this present day. I like, as you can see on my YouTube channel, looking at the inner workings, the youth content, all of that kind of stuff, every fragment. But it doesn't mean you lot necessarily care or should care about that. It's just, do you lot still give me, kickoff has happened, people, do you lot still give me the same feeling I felt when I selected this club as a child? Kickoff has happened. TNT Sports camera angle was horrible, but it's a throw into Nottingham Forest. Come on, boys. Nottingham Forest, we were throwing. Come on, boys. Oh, we're wearing the blue kit. Oh, well, Nottingham Forest are in it. Hudson Alanga, apologies. Okay, it's cool. It's cool. I hope so. Anyways, Anya's there. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Nottingham Forest are on the energy thing. They're on putting in a performance so far against the what's it in front of their fans. You look statistically, they do score early as well. We knew Arsenal fans, it's gonna be one of those midweek games. You know, the stadium's packed. They're gonna live and breathe every kick. They're gonna scream for every foul against them. Wanyeri skips past one. Starboy, let's go. Okay, that wasn't Starboy passing, but it's calm. Shout Wanyeri. Wanyeri and Lewis Skelly, for me, Arsenal fans, and smashing City, probably been the best aspects this season. Nottingham Forest is Morgan Gibbs White. Finds Chris Wood, who is in my FPL team, but I didn't change it. It's here with Hudson-Odoi. I've slandered you a lot, you know. Boys, please. I could get clipped. Even though it was all for banter, I slandered Hudson-Odoi a lot. I could be done out here. Hudson-Odoi on this right-hand side. Speaking of number 14s, Eddie and Nketiah scored yesterday. Hudson-Odoi's ball into the box. Gabriel Magalhaes. Moreno, please. Rice. Oh, wow. Rice passes the ball forward. Crazy. Martin Wondergaard doesn't get it. Trossard tries to find Rice. Come on, Odegaard, man. Come on. Get those ones out early. Big up yourself, Mike. Evening, DG, and the usual suspects in the chat. Not confident at all tonight, but let's see how it ends. I mean, statistically, you would imagine going into this, we'd have a lot more possession because Nottingham Forest concede possession a lot, but it's only been basically 2 minutes in the game. I ain't seen 10 passes from us. And that's what I want to see on the best of days, man. You want to quiet the away fans down. You want to give the home fans, you want to give our away fans some confidence. Murillo, who apparently Eddie wanted to sign. Anya, he's good. He's such a good player. Oh, he's been dispossessed. Come on, Moreno is calm. You tried. Moreno, play to the whistle. I don't know why we're looking to the ref. It's not La Liga. Solid. And he fouled him off the ball. Ref said, player, Calafiori, you might be given a yellow. Calafiori up against the IC3 winger. It's going to get long today. 2 minutes in, he's been given a yellow. Ref, that's his first one. You didn't need to book him. Calo. Because now you got to think even more. Hudson-Odoi, so long there at the office. He's quick, he's skillful. Did you need to do that? Because he's got past you, but there's a lot he has to do. Calo, come on. Come on. Been defending you. Gabriel Magalhaes, you're going to have to coach him through this game, you know. Declan Rice, I know you're playing left 8, but every now and again, can we protect that? Ref, that was his first one. Harsh yellow card, that. Yellow already. I mean, it was a yellow, but you got to call it. No striker, DG, boss. Makes it a difficult art. Wish there was something to say. In Raheem Sterling, we trust. Sterling scoring today. Ref, how long's the free kick taken? Smash the like button, man. Come on, man. Ball into the box. Okay, have we... Hey, ref, Timber's been fouled. Thank you, boys. Tranquillo. Hey, ref, look, he's blocked the ball. Hey, did Timber boot the ball at Milenkovic? Ref, that's a yellow. Hey, Timber might do the pass the thing. He's a dark art specialist. I don't think the ref should have given him a yellow card for that. You see that every week. Footballer will kick the ball at the opponent very quickly. Sorry, was it Magalhaes? Of course it's Magalhaes. Everything this season's been Magalhaes. Ref, don't let him do that again. Such an early yellow is harsh. You still on Sterling. What else have I got? A broken clock's been right twice a day. I haven't been right yet, but only takes being right once to change your left. I'm going to be so shameless when Sterling scores. I told you lot. Sterling's been hard done by. I don't know why Arteta doesn't start him. He's got unique qualities. I've clocked. Whenever you say unique qualities, it makes anything sound wavy. Saliba's ball over the top. Timber's earned the corner. Come on, are we corner boys? Corner boys in the building. Timber's vexed today, ain't he? Shouting at someone. Bro, did you see Odegaard run away? I never saw anything. If I saw it, I'd have an opinion. I'd see it on social media, but yeah. Appreciate the nice cut comment. White on for Calla at halftime. Timber to left back. Chill, man. Tranquillo. Calafiori, I need you to use this, though. Sometimes you got to be humble. If he's going to skip past you, skip past you. These are the things Calafiori's going to have to learn. Ironically, I'm surprised he was even in that situation, because one thing I've accused Calafiori of is not engaging quick enough. Corner. Okay, Odegaard. Okay, it's gone short to Jorginho. Is this going to be actual half-decent corner? Wanyeri, this is dead, boys, man. This was meaty. If I was a centre-back or defender and I was here, I'll be vexed. Jorginho delivers. Maybe it's not. Moreno, jump, please. Marino, bro, you never got hit. Get up, man. Trossard's been absolutely bullied by Anya. We're playing against IC3 FC. It's going to be, and the Geezers, this is a very good Sunday league side in a positive way to Forest. We're going to have to be at our best today. I can't lie, Marino did would touch you there. Pause. Why for that? I don't know if you should be acting like that. I don't know. It's a dark arts thing. I don't know if you should be acting like that. Come on, Marino. It's not in the Forest away. This ain't the game to be trying to win that. Rice, I need you to be strong today. Everyone, I need you to stand up to be counted. Rice wins the header. Ref, that's us. No, it's not. Ref, the throw weren't there. The throw weren't there. Ref, Anya's walking forward. The throw wasn't there. Ref, how far? Ref, how long? Anya's taking the throw. I know what Arsenal players winning that. Well in Gabriel Magalhaes. It's always Gabriel Magalhaes. Ethan, should you be out there on the right-hand side? Odegaard, he's turning up today. My Capitano. Moreno, that's good footwork. Okay, Trossard, show them. Ref, there's been a foul off the ball. Ref has said play on. Calafiori going forward. Bang it. Oh, that's a good ball. Odegaard, it's been plucked off his toes. It's still alive with Timber. Don't get excited, Timber. Odegaard, I need magic today, you know. I need magic today, you know. I need you to turn up today. I need 3 points. Wanyeri, slap it. Wanyeri, Rice, one more. Rice, man, why would you go back into that congested area? Come on. Wanyeri. Told you already, it's peak for Calla. In Calla, we trust, man. Jeez, pick up with a fresh trip. What happened to Grey? Yeah. This time I didn't say it. I actually needed to come. Oh, Odegaard. Ref, that's it. How have you not gone for a kick? Odegaard has dropped his shoulder. Hey, that was brilliant from Wondergaard. Ref, how hasn't he got a free kick? This time I didn't want to grow my hair. I just didn't have time. You lot wanted live streams and collabs. I was getting it done. This time I had a free window. I thought, fuck it. Couldn't believe my barber Chris was there. Jamaican Bobby, we're here at 10:45 a.m. I can't believe it. Normally you come with a lot of foolishness. Declan Rice loses out. All right. First opening exchanges, we was moving a bit mad. We've enjoyed a better spell there. Calafiori win that. Take time, bro. Oh, you're moving nervous. Arteta. Calla, please. You're moving nervous. Trossard, can you just drop back for 10 minutes, please? 5-10 minutes. Just help him, man. Forest got some very good players. I wonder how many players are there start for Arsenal. Big up Murillo. You don't, though. Unless you can do the left-back thing. Hudson Odoi, Alanga, them lot start left wing. Gibbs White. I mean, Anya can play left-back. I'm on that. They got good players. Who is your best ever manager for Arsenal, DG? Arsene Wenger. I think he's the best manager ever. Good evening. I can't guarantee Arsenal don't pee you lot off. So far, so good. Timber's lost out. Marino's done a good job dropping into midfield every now and again so far. Timber. Wanyeri. Rice. Oh, that could have went into Odegaard first time. Declan Rice. Where are you going? Calafiori. Trossard. Faster. Look at the deep blocks from Nottingham Forest. Gabriel Magalhaes. Bro, man's crossing it. Gabriel Magalhaes, you've been the best player this season for us, so you can do what you want. But why'd you cross it? I'd rather you just shoot. Anyways, we've got some defending to do. Nottingham Forest on the counter attack. Alanga up against Timber. Come on, Timber. Come on. Stand up. Alanga's done very well for Forest. Wanyeri. Jorginho. We need you. Odegaard's on this today. Sterling, you're scoring today. Believe me. Believe me. I actually miss Wenger. A lot of the younger supporters don't realize what he did for us. He did so much. We had a player that used to play for Forest before Arsenal, and he called his former boss at Forest and got us some kit. Big him up. Big him up. Are we in here, Trossard? All right, Rice. Okay. My midfielder. Hey, unlucky. I'm gassing it. Calafiori. He's giving it back to Hudson Odoi. Calla, come on, bro. I'm gassing it up from Rice, but he had an effort. Anya's done very well for Forest. Morgan gives White no foul. White has done very well to ride the challenge of Declan Rice. That's a ball into Chris Wood, and we could be in problems. Thank the Lord for William Saliba. Real Madrid, he's not good. You don't need him. Trust me. Go buy someone else. Martin Wondergaard. Is Ethan fully fit? Or has he been told to do something? Because a couple of times he could be on his bike on that right-hand side and he just seems to be staying narrow. You must have been told to do something. Gabriel Magalhaes. You'll always complain about notes. Let's get the notepad out. First off. First 10. Good start. Good initial reaction. Still not worked the keeper. Yeah, am I lying? Okay, Hudson Odoi with some defending. Not worked keeper. I'd say Cala Fury question mark. I will know the reference. What Gabriel Magalhaes, Jorginho. Okay, I know why you started today, Jorginho. Declan Rice. Be interesting, man, because I think he's a 6. But I don't think for them Arteta kind of managers you're a 6. Trossard's done very well. Look at the strength from the Belgian lad. Wanyeri, bang it. Forget everyone. We just want to see bangers. Wanyeri, slap it. I know you're scoring. Okay, it's been blocked. Jorginho, movie. It's found Martin Wondergaard. Timber delivered. Too much play. That's a... Okay. As good as Timber is, that's why he's a fullback. Loads of Arsenal fans here in Nottingham, by the way. We are by far the best supported London club, by far. We're the team of the culture. I think we borrowed our first pro kits from Forest back in the day. That's why we wear red. I don't even know, man. Admittedly, I need to take Arsenal history lessons. I know 1-2 things, but yeah, I'm not David Attenborough. But if they did do that for us, shout out Forest, man. Big them up for that one. What random facts about Arsenal? I think we got a horse buried in our ground. Obviously, we moved from south. Shared the ground with Spurs once upon a time. There's a couple still. Should do that. It's so difficult to be optimistic as an Arsenal fan. Where do you find your joy with the team, or are you in survival mode? The joy, I don't really get joy. Nothing is promised. That's how I look at life, like football. Nothing is promised. Anything's a bonus, no expectations. And if I'm completely honest, I'm sure it's easy for all of us to say how we'd run the club, but the club's not being run how I think it should. And I can't change anything. So to some degree, I've got to take responsibility for my own happiness, as difficult as that is. After the 98 double, Wenger went 4 years without a trophy. People have short memories. Arteta will deliver. For me, I hear all of that, but it's like, when, man? Because I will cut him a bit more slack. I'm not saying sack him, but I think you're on borrowed time. You're not on borrowed time with the club. And I'm not saying I don't want you to turn it around, but when, man? Cool, you won the FA Cup. Wenger was doing that. You don't always have to be the best team in the land to do that. Gabriel Magalhaes up against Chris Wood. David Raya collects. You ain't done none of that. I think that would buy you a lot more time, man. And I do think it's time to deliver something. And I do think, as someone that's fond of Arteta but loves my club more, bro, there's clearly something with getting over the line. I want you to shut me up and shut everyone up. You're not going anywhere. Declan Rice, he's been here 6 years. Declan Rice, has he switched play? Okay, Wanyeri's turned a bad pass into a good. I cook him, man. Wanyeri, you scored against City and that cooked this Nico Williams guy. You're not good. Why did Liverpool sell you? He's a good player. It's nothing personal. 19 other Premier League sides would love to be in our shoes, depending on what happens to Trent. Van Dijk might be 20. I hear that, but I just care about Arsenal seizing the moment, man. I don't care about this. Obviously, I do, but we're getting in this trap of we're building something special. Every year we're saying the same things. We need to get history, bro. Because then soon we're going to blink and we ain't done nothing. Raya, please. Raya didn't do anything. He done the right thing. He's found Calafiori, but it's Raya, isn't it? I feel safe, but it's Raya. Like, he takes so long to dispatch the ball. It's calm. My guy, crazy guy, but see what he did against West Ham. Martin Wondergaard. City are winning against Spurs. Come on, Arlen. Martin Wondergaard. Okay. No pressure, Odegaard. It's mad. Ref, surely. Okay. Declan Rice has won it. Can we get some shots? Trossard. It's a decent ball in the box, but it hasn't worked. Ref, get out the way quicker, man. Declan Rice, Trossard, hit it, please. We just need to hit someone. Jorginho, is that going to find Timber? Good defending by Forest. Wanyeri, Odegaard. Oi, ref. Odegaard stays. Timber, we scored, you know. Oi, dive, man. Sorry. I am a scumbag. I'm like Eddie Guerrero. There's a trip to be taken there. In fact, we've got some defending to do. Morgan Gibbs White's done brilliant. He's found Chris Wood. Gabriel Magalhaes. Boys, please. We know Forest can kill us on the transition. How's it 2v2 there? I'm not gonna lie, Calafiori, you gotta get back quicker, man. Come on. Magalhaes has even let you know about that. You've got to tuck in a lot quicker than that. How is it 2v2 there? What are you not doing? Come on, man. Anyways, it's calm. Calafiori, man, please. Got a lot of time for you, but not everyone feels the same way. Give me some. Rice is about to bag. Crazy. It's a corner kick. You got to give me something to defend you with, man. To be fair, I would have taken Danny Welbeck in January. Can't lie. Not getting excited in the final third were horrible. You don't want City winning. Of course, I want City winning, man. Fuck Spurs. Fuck Spurs a million times. Oh, I feel bad. Not bad, but shout out to Riley because he's one of the bandem, but he's one of them fans. DG peep the United era for the Ipswich goal. Someone send me a link. Wait. Are United losing? Stay humble. No. Hey, there's zoom in on my set piece, coach. We need to embrace this. Zoom in. Because you say he's the main character. He's about to become the main character. Corner boys in the building. Odegaard's about to deliver. We're about to bag. I know we're scoring here. No, we're not. Sells has done very well. In fact, a foul's been given against us. Did Amari bag? Stay humble. Why is it not showing me the United score? It's just it keeps. Philogene. Oh, you're getting... Wait. The youth that was at Villa? Okay, United are losing. Spurs are losing. Mind games. Liverpool, Newcastle at 8:15 kickoff. Mind games. Even though we're out. Mind games. Because them optimistic Arsenal fans are going to pre it. Lansbury was over there. I need you to step up to the Odegaard. I know you can. What's everyone's prediction? Don't air it. Get your predictions in. I'm going 2-1 Arsenal. F it, man. Man said, DG visit a Turkish barbers. Man's looking 15 years younger. I'll take that. Babyface killer, man. Most handsome Arsenal content creator on YouTube. Fuck it. Most handsome content creator, full stop. But yeah, don't see us scoring. Have faith, man. But we are ugly to watch in the final third. Wondergaard. No, we're not. Odegaard's about to shut me up. Where's the options, boys? Odegaard. That's a dead pass to Ethan. But Ethan, wavy stuff. Ethan Wanyeri, come on. I don't know if that was a cross come short. I'd like to think it was a cross. It's gone all the way over to Trossard. Trossard, do him, man. Do him. Trossard, you're not moving like the youth that was at Brighton, man. Yeah, you are. No, you're not. It's a corner. That was dead. It's cool, though. Braga kit basically copied Arsenal. Odegaard getting bullied. Stop hating. No, he's not. He's turning up today. I'll take Chris Wood. Why? Definitely. Dogu, their new signing. Agendas. I need to see this, man. What did he do? Because a couple of you are commenting this. It must have been something crazy. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. If you haven't smashed the like button, smash the like button. Isaac is not in the mind games. Isaac is not in the Newcastle United squad to play Liverpool today. We've got a corner. We ain't done nothing with it. Wondergaard. Okay. What am I talking about? Timber. Ajax stuff, please. Ajax stuff. That's not Ajax. Let me see this mistake. Well, David Raya is in no man's land, but it's cool because he made it work. That's what's the craziest thing. Trossard with a switch of play. He's found Timber. There's no one in the box. That's dead. And why is there no one in the box? Somehow he's found Wanyeri. It's only Rice in the box, man. Football's a simple game. Why is no one there? Trossard done very well against Hudson-Odoi. Is that a free kick, ref? I think it is. Let me see this mistake, man. Can't be that bad. Oi, it's the Ainsley Maitland-Niles thing. It's esque. Why is Onana out there though? Communication, boys. Boy, I swear they just bought that left back as well. 3-0. Come on, lads. Got to do better. Appreciate you. DG, what's the bet? We go down to 10. Stop that, man. Don't even put that in the air, man. Stop that. Big up from Reading. Shout out Reading, man. Shout out Reading. I was in Reading once and someone said, one of you lot said, well, go on to me and appreciate that. Shout out Reading. Used to go Reading for other things, so it was nice to go there for that. As bad as we think we are, thank the Lord we are not United or the scum levels to the game. True. That's why I want to win the league. Do you know how unbearable we could be? We've got a free kick. Declan Rice, come on. Pull it right on the keeper. That's a good knock, you know. Yeah? No. We're doing all right, man. By our stat, it's the same old kind of. We're not asking no questions of the keeper. There's nothing wavy in the final third. It's quite, I wouldn't say uninspiring because it's like the intention's there, but through a lack of quality and predictable tactics, probably uninspiring. Jorginho asks his free, doesn't get it. Goes to Declan Rice. Declan Rice, no one's in the box, man. Dead. Calafiori. I think this might be one of the games. Yeah, I was just about to say, is it just something wavy from an attacker? Rice somehow doesn't bring the ball under control. Hudson-Odoi. No wonder Chelsea sold you, lad. I like you, but the game's the game. I swear they compared him to Bukayo Saka, though. To be fair, Chelsea could do with you. We could do with Hudson-Odoi. I'm not against that. Definitely not against that. Need to create chances. Tempo good. But if we get that first goal, how are we going to defend, man? Because their fans are going to be, again, living and breathing every kick. When was the last time we scored a corner? I don't know. Relying on your commentary, deluded, not watching the game tactics. I got you, man. Have I ever let you lot down? Is there draw-outs? All right, Calafiori, please, bro. Hudson-Odoi is appealing for a penalty. Please. Hey, you're a liar, man. You're a liar, man. Shut up, man. Shut up. You're lying. You're lying. Ref. I thought you can't say around the ref. Hey. Arteta. Half time. Oh, you're moving. I need to see that again. It's a soft one, but it doesn't mean it's not one. That's an idiot thing, ref. You can get drawn out for that in the Prem, though. You can get drawn out for that in the Prem. We could get drawn out for that. Minimal contact, but we could get drawn out with the Arsenal tax. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. Calla, please, bro. You need to use this. Didn't Zinchenko play crap here last season? Our left backs always rub out over these sides. He's not even playing crap. He just... You're not filling us with any confidence, lad, in the defensive third. So Isaac is safe for the FA Cups. Can't stand Eddie Howe. I hear it. David Raya. Gabriel Magalhaes. 2-0 Forest. Unbalanced. Don't see us scoring. It's going to be one of those games. I don't know what happened to Set Piece FC, but when you find them, lads, it's calm. Nicholas Hover needs to invent some new ones. Calafiori on the ball. You're going to bag today, aren't you? He is, man. I'm a real goon. I'm getting scared for Callum, man. I'm not going to lie. No, I'm not. Because he could do something here. Oh, he set man shot. I banged that. Oh, don't chat on my... Oh! How? Oh, keep going. This is why I love him. Oh! This guy is a mad bastard, you know. It could have been goal of the season. Oh! He's done. He's in their box. He's dropped a shoulder. He's caressed it with his right peg. He's kissed the post. This guy, there's something in this lad. But unfortunately, his strengths, or when he's been better for Arsenal, is definitely been in the middle third and 100% in their half. Oh, on another day that might just kiss the post. Calafiori is the most random baller we have. He's so random. I've clocked him. He just wants to. He just on a passion merchant thing. I know for Chris Wood's got the ball. Oh, that's great hold up play. Okay, bro. Ethan and Arsenal were trying to pass it out. Sometimes clear your lines. Raya, tranquillo. That's why when you're on one of the more reliable ones. I appreciate that, man. Sorry. Calafiori just galloped into their box, really. Good bit of skill. Had an effort with his right peg and hit the post. It's hard, man. I'm an Arsenal fan. He's not a left back. Arteta will buy another one this summer. Yeah, but we don't have any real confidence with him defensively. So how are you gonna be a centre half? I just think he's gonna be like Magalhaes. He's gonna have to go through some serious tough moments. Unfortunately, Man United have equalised people. Jorginho, Wanyeri. Arteta defo told you to be in certain areas. Wanyeri's on the ball here. You always feel something's gonna happen with him. Calafiori. Pardon me, Rice. Calafiori. So mad because I love Calafiori in their box, but in ours, I don't know, mate. Declan Rice. I mean, I'd say the intention's been there from us, but fundamentally we've not really we haven't asked the question of Celtic. And in that regards, it's same old, same old. Can that change? Calafiori had the best chance of the game. Swing your right peg at that. Jorginho, okay, something might happen here. We're passing the ball well here. Trossard. We're trying to be a bit too perfect, man. But we've said that all season. Calafiori is just a more handsome Andre Santos. Prove me wrong. Calafiori has more pumchacha than Nelly. Try him as a striker. We needed that to go in, man. Great play Calafiori. Cala giving David Luiz vibes. I hear it. We might have to. I don't know, man. We have to have a serious conversation at halftime with Calafiori. Like, please just focus. Still 0-0 here, folks, within this opening 26 minutes. If you haven't subscribed or hit the like button, then what are you doing? Saliba wins the header. Odegaard can't quite control the second ball. And an offside's been given as it trickled through to Moreno. Hudson-Odoi chatted bare nonsense before this game. Thought the 3 points were in the bag. What did he say? Trossard just shoots from anywhere and does nothing. He's asked. Not gonna lie, I disagree because I don't think he's asked. But I don't think he shoots enough, man. I think Trossard's gone in the summer. I hear you, especially if he doesn't sign a contract. But considering Gabriel Jesus is out for a year at best, well, he's out to the end of the year, sorry. We still have to bring in a striker and a winger. If we don't learn our lesson about depth now, we never will. And he's clearly a cool squad player. We just overplayed him. Is he the first one to really be talking about selling? If he doesn't sign a new contract allegedly, then you have to make things happen, innit? But just put respectfully to Trossard, just put him back to where he was on the bench. Hudson-Odoi up against Calafiori. Switch on. I believe in you, Cala. Them lot don't. I do. Great skill by Elliot Anderson. Oh, okay. It's gone out of play. We need to move on from Trossard. Slap him on the bench, man. He's good for the bench. He's good for the super sub thing. League Cup early rounds. He's good for that, man. We need a Michael Essien in this team or a Kante. I would love us to just get Cesc Fabregas. This is going to be a tough one. Nuno, Deadball, and Forest are having their best season in decades. It was always going to be tough, especially with no strikers. It's going to be tough regardless. Ref, Jorginho's been fouled. You got to book him. Hey, ref, he's kicked the ball as well. That's a soft one not to give a yellow card for. He gave him for worse earlier. Jorginho, anyways, with the restart. See, but this is the thing. Gabriel gets the ball. Who wants it? Well, realistically, who's going to get the ball? It's one thing standing there, like, bro, it's a difficult pass. This is what I mean, Trossard. Magalhaes is on the left wing. It's mad being an Arsenal fan. Jorginho. Moreno. What? Hey, okay. Calafiori tried to be skillful again and lost the ball. See, there's dumb things there from a coaching aspect. I like that stuff, Arteta, but come on. It's crazy because Calafiori is looking our most dangerous player in the final third at this moment. You might be able to make a career elsewhere. Unfortunately, on TNT Sport, it's saying Man United have turned their game around. They're 2-1 up. Spurs still losing? We're leaving with something. DG neutral. Yeah, unfortunately, United have scored. No moving in the box. Everyone waiting outside. Odegaard's football IQ has to realize he needs to move into different areas. It's true, though, but at the same time, Odegaard's one of them players that's got to be available for the pass because very few players on that pitch for us could play those kind of passes, if it makes sense. Some people might see it, but they might not have in his locker. Trossard sent someone shot. Jorginho. Still not asked the question of the goalie, though, which is a shame. 142 likes, people. Can we get to 200 before the end of the stream? They did score. Are they singing Champions of Europe? You'll never sing that. I have to watch the game on mute, but if I was them, why not? Come on, boys, man. It's still 0-0. I highly doubt we'll win this game. Damn. We needed that to go. Sorry, seen it already. What else have we got? Big up the Aussie. Derek, big up, man. Sales restarts proceedings for us. Come on, first and seconds, boys. Saliba wins the first. The second balls. Jorginho picks up the third. Ethan, do him, man. Do him. Okay, cool. It's gone back to Timber. Timber. Hey, wavy. Timber with a fantastic bit of skill. Timber, Ajax. I wasn't familiar. I was, but even me, I was scared. And it's on this left-hand side with Trossard. Come on, Odegaard, show for it. Someone run centrally. Okay, thank you. Calafiori's ran centrally. Be strong. It's definitely not a free kick, but ref, can you give us one? Giving the ball away rather cheaply there. Nottingham Forest is Alanga, gets them going on the counter. Is it really fortunately? But we've got bodies back. Massive respect to the Aussies and anyone watching this at madness o'clock in the morning. Big them up. You see Odegaard, yeah, let me hold my tongue. Say what you want to say. Why for that as well. Put 50 on the Marino goal today. At this point, we don't care who scores. I'm not confident either. I was waiting for someone to say it. I don't think a single one of us Arsenal fans are with that. Expecting a 2-0 loss for us. To watch this nonsense, you have to be a die-hard fan. You're better than me. You can't only watch Arsenal in good times. You have to be here in the bad. You lot are emotional, man. And I get it. It's ruining our mental health, but you lot are emotional, man. You lot are crazy emotional, man. It's just football, lads. At the end of the day. I'm just saying that to make myself feel better. I fully understand why not. Need a new pen. Sorry, folks. I'll be sitting down in this sec. What's Trossard moaning about? Just under 15 minutes left, folks. Unfortunately, we still ain't scored, but it's definitely a more positive performance than West Ham. That only goes so far, of course. Calafiori looks our most potent attacker. But the game is still on as even. Let's sit back down with my Arsenal pen. Sells has gone long. Come on, win that, Saliba. Saliba's won his headers a lot. Wanyeri, Odegaard, come on. Moreno, protect it. Lovely. Declan Rice. Someone join the attack. Where's Calafiori? Trossard's got it. Cala, where are you? There you are, but you're behind everything. Odegaard just saying it. No shots, FC. 0 on target. I'm calling it now. Zinni to score the winner. At this point, I always say I don't care who scores, how we score. Just somebody score. And hopefully that happens. Odegaard is soft. That was nice from Timber. When have we had good times, brother? It's all bad. Won the FA Cup 5-6 years ago. Wanyeri. Declan Rice. Calafiori. It's cool. It's side to side. And I'm not really vexed about it this game, but we're trying to do the intricate thing. Can someone just take a shot? Magalhaes, okay. Hey, ref, that's a free kick. Can't lie, Moreno, you're dropping on the floor a bit too easily today for me, but on that occasion, I love it. Nicked us a free kick. It is a free kick, make no mistake. From watching Omri sit down Tottenham's entire defense to watching Havertz miss sitters, we ain't seen that for a minute. Peace and love, 100%. We're going to need that. I'm apathetic to our results. I want to win, but I don't care if we lose. 0 expectations. It's sad that we've become this. Evening, bro. Let's back Arteta. Give him the summer to strengthen and see what happens. This season has been plagued with injuries to key players. I hear that, Peter, but that only goes so far for me. I have to back him regardless as long as he's here. But the gloves are off. The gloves were off this year, but you're not going anywhere. And I think everybody's on borrowed time beyond the obvious players we like. And I hear you, but I can only speak for myself. I think I've always backed my players, whether I've been happy or whatever, sad. They need to back us fans now. You have the summer because I've got no choice, but seeing believing. Odegaard, come on, that's us. Ref, why did you, even if we scored, which obviously it was just the ball was slightly too high, a free kick's been given. Why would that have been given? Sorry for it, no matter why would that have been given? Alright, slightly. I didn't see it. No comment, officer, but I saw it. Okay. Maybe he's banged to right. We'll eat at half time. Well in Jorginho. 10 minutes until the end of the first half, folks. DG, what is likely going to happen first? Arsenal win a trophy or we score from a direct free kick? Didn't Saka against PSG? Probably took a deflection in it, but Forest players just falling at the first sign of contact on set pieces. How good do you think Calla is? He's not Cole. He's not even Baines. He's a player with unique qualities. Great tackle by Timber. Timber's been on this. Odegaard. Wanyeri. Throw in. Take it quick. Ref, they're booting the ball. Boys, take it quickly. Take it quickly. Okay, now we can't. If you've got streams, please help people in the chat. If we tail off or lose the usual ones, we should win again next year. Look for a replacement. Injuries excluded. Also, he's definitely more like a more handsome Andre Santos. Hey, I can't lie. You said the handsome thing enough times, bro. You're moving mad. Andre was immense in attack, but horrendous in defense. Calla is not as good as Santos in attack, but a bit better defensively. I think Santos was just shit. But shout out to him for that game against Chelsea. That's a ball. Trossard, can you get there? To be fair, Hudson-Odoi done his tracking back very well today. You know, we could have been in. Jorginho wins the header from the goal kick. Odegaard. Anywho, Gabriel Magalhaes wins the first. Who's going to win the second? Jorginho, please. Second. Bro, okay, Jorginho's not known for heading. Chris Wood, Hudson-Odoi. Don't foul him, Moreno. Don't foul him. Stay with him so Calafiori don't have to engage. That's a ball from Hudson-Odoi, even though he was slightly pushed, if I'm honest. Pardon me. Anya, you can't keep that in. Yes, he can. Never, never. He won the ball. That's great for Moreno. Oh, fuck off, ref, man. Because if he didn't win it, you have to book him then. If you're that convinced, you have to book him. You know that's not a foul. Come on, man. Flipping hell. Bro, he won the ball. Linesman, you're 5 meters away as well. You're flipping blind. If you're not up to the task, let the FA know, because we need to get things right. I don't want to be them Arsenal fans today that cry about refereeing decisions. What's going on? Bro, this Odegaard guy's doing my head in. Yeah, you don't like the guy because you can't be joining him out now. My favorite Santos moment when he sent for fish and chips in a cab somewhere in London. Santos was dead, man. Let's be honest. I think Calla could be an option on the inside left position going forward with MLS left back. If we go to a back three, he could run something. Or why not just play him left wing at this moment? Moreno loses out on a duel to Morgan Gibbs. Why? Oh, it took a deflection. Technically, that'll be a shot on target for Nottingham Forest, but it's into the hands of Rice. Jorginho, man on. Finds Declan Rice. Can you get us further up the pitch? Not on the left-hand side. There's no options. Trossard, that's silly from you. That's a free kick. Ref, Anderson's beating the ball. Anderson's beating the ball. I spot it. Calafiori, just play it. Trossard's cool. Just spot the ball down and play. Yeah, no, then it's a Saka thing. Then I can't really remember his free kick against PSG. I just remember it was him. I don't know how they never saw it. Moreno is slide ducking, playing up front. He keeps tracking back to avoid having to deal with the ball up front. Stay at the striker position. To be fair, I think he's working it well. To be fair, he needs to drop into midfield at times. You are right though, but I guess that's where you'd imagine we'd see what we've seen before with Declan Rice making those overlapping runs. Need him against Crystal Palace. On occasion, you're gonna have to do that. Gabriel Magalhaes has got forward any given moment as well today. Smash the like button and subscribe if you're new here. 40 minutes, 0 shots on target. What we doing there? Another day in the life. Another day in the life. If I'm honest with you, we're not seeing nothing at this moment we ain't seen before. Vegan sausage roll before anyone asks. Definitely not pork. I'm hungry. Allow me, people, man. Declan Rice. Shout out Raya. Raya wants to be an option. Jorginho. In reality, our attackers are probably Moreno, Calafiori, on occasion Magalhaes. I guess everyone's got to do a bit more in an attacking sense, isn't it? Trust up. Ethan, please. Can we just see a bit of magic? It's one of those games, man. Oh, Magalhaes. Okay, it's died. Forest have cleared their lines. It's another. Come on, Chris Wood is too slow for all of that. Saliba. Chime. Magalhaes. Where's his options? We have to keep playing it backwards. Greggs is defo goated. Greggs, I mean, DD, where'd you get the merch? Hooker, brother, you're silly. You eat Greggs. What the hell's wrong with Greggs? What's wrong with Greggs? Of course I eat Greggs. All right, Wanyeri, we're in. Corner kick. To be fair, they closed you down quickly. What's wrong with Greggs? What's wrong with Greggs? Love it, me. What a player Wanyeri is. And to be fair to him, he looked like he wanted to square that, but yeah, no one's in there. Keep going, boys. Greggs is cold still. Steak bake is the one for me. Steak bake, brother. Fart food. That's a you problem still. If you yam Greggs, you might as well yam from. What the fuck? What? Is everything all right, Riley? How do we get there? How do we get there? That's a mad. The hell? Anyways, no. 42 minutes on the clock. That's it. Pandemonium in Forest's box. Corner boys almost back. Oh, Saliba took it off Marino. Ref, is there a pen? Timbers down in the box. Gabriel Magalhaes is screaming at the goalie. At the referee as well. Odegaard. Marino, who's now right wing. I appreciate the shift, man, but how we've got ourselves into this situation, only God will know, you know. Calafiori, Sosa. It's become established. We're knocking the ball around well, but it's just that final chance. Like, we're not creating nothing of significance. Here you go, Forest on the counter. Magalhaes, get there for me. Thank you. Raya wants. Raya, time. Magalhaes might even want it back. William Saliba. Jirin Timber. He's had a good game today. Okay, curse to the commentator. What's Greggs? Greggs is nitty food. I can't lie. What are you talking about? I only eat certain things. We need to get Ethan on the ball more, man. Only when that looks like he's doing something. Yeah. Sterling might score today. If he plays left wing. I think it's a game where Marino don't deserve to get subbed. But I'd prefer to see Trossard go up front. Declan Rice has had his pocket picked in the midfield, unlike him. Jorginho's tried to win it back. Eventually, Rice has Trossard. Okay. Wanyeri, release it, please. Release it. Thank you. Odegaard. We've had 93 passes in the final third. Forest have had 25. We've had no shots on target. So that tells you everything. Love how this is a Greg's chat as the game is so dead. We got some proper salad dressings in the chat. I have an agenda against Greg's. They always mess up my food. You just sound like you don't puff out your chest. How can they always mess up your food? The hell? Puff out your chest and say you got the wrong thing. I'm about to cause drama, but Greg's is overrated. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. I don't rate Greg's like that. But I went past one today, so I went in there, innit? I got beef with Greg's, man. They shouldn't have changed the Tottenham cake. Whatever, because the bottom of the Tottenham cake was the best. Like they changed it. It's horrible now. I don't mind Greg's dog. A margarita pizza slice, the Mexican pizza slice, a vegan sausage roll, a vegan steak bake, a chicken steak bake. Pardon me. Oh, it's not even allowed. That shouldn't, but yeah. Not the sandwiches. I'm not on that. I don't want to eat none of their Mexican sandwiches, none of their chicken mayo sandwiches. Yeah. Dog who got sent off, he's having a tough day at the office. Too much loitering outside the box, some soft porn football. Yeah, Jay, you're normally more optimistic. I know you're vexed. Liverpool have been awarded softer penalties. Love how all the op fans sing same old Arsenal is cheating when there's another team with 115 charges in the league. We don't have the quality to play through the middle. That's why we've been playing through the wide. I hear all of that, but I've seen Arsene Wenger bot ball, man. I've seen crap players bot ball, man. And the vast majority of the 11 out here, they can bot ball. Couple man can't, but they can do 1-2s and all of that. Saliba or even Oxford, even once well in Saliba. Saliba finds Wanyeri on this right hand side. Where's his options, man? Jorginho. I don't mind that Jorginho. None of them were on your wavelength, but you actually tried to play a ball in behind. DG eating fart food. You're crazy. Don't let that be a thing in the chat. Yeah, seen enough. We ain't scoring. How are these man making me miss Havertz? We're in trouble. Mexican chicken baguette from Greg Slappy when heated up warmer. So you're not meant to heat it. See, yeah, okay, yeah, that stuff is fart food. Nothing wrong with Greg's, man. Pret's all right. It's half time, by the way. Pret's all right. Don't get much bang for your buck, but Pret's okay. Definitely would. DG thoughts on Galatasaray accusing Jose of being racist. I don't know Jose as anyone in it, but out of all the things you could accuse Jose Mourinho of, you can't call him racist, bro. Especially for what they're claiming. It's raining, lads. It's raining. It's turning to tie, bro. This is what I'm saying. I've seen Wenger get in the Champions League and play sexy football with Isha players. When are we going to start having serious conversations? Arteta needs to address things, man. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't have think you came through La Masia. I think you're scarred. And big up Tom Canton. We did a video on his channel. I think he's scarred since he didn't win the league in 2022-23. I'll be real. I think Arteta said, fuck good football, bro. I'm on this effective thing. And obviously you need to find balance. I think he's just on that. Like, I think since that, and there was too many, to be fair, there was too many games in the 2020, was it 2022-23, whatever one we had the black kit and Martinelli had that season. There was too many games where it was on knife edge. We'd blitz teams in the first half, second half is knife edge or vice versa. Since then, I think it's just gone the other way, like too much of the other way. In an ideal world, the 2 seasons prior to now, you want to combine them. We come into this season talking about that stuff. Pizza is always rubbed, cheese coming off the bread. Anyone that don't like pizzas, there's something wrong with you. How can you not like pizza? I'm not saying like all them others, because my favorite one is probably margarita, and if not, chicken joint or something. But people that don't like pizza, scary, man. One of my best friends can't be around ketchup. It's so funny. I would flame him up on this, but I promise you can't be around ketchup. See how my phone's here? If I put the ketchup here, he start making a scene. So he starts moving mad, like I can smell it, move it, I can smell it. What happened then, DG? What went wrong from 2022-23? We were defensively fragile, and I just think it cost us. I got lactose intolerant friends who still munch pizza. Better ketchup. That black kit is one of the best we've had in recent times. What a kit. Something is wrong with this team, man. Where was this fight when we could have reduced the gap to 5 points? I'm not serious. Pizza is meaty food. I'm not moving from this table. Yeah, it is meat. It's like 5 out of 10, isn't it? Maybe if I went to Italy and had some different, authentic, crazy pizza, I might say anything. But pizza to me, that's all right. Calafiori, best chance of the game. We usually play well under no pressure. You call this playing well? I'm just asking the question, by the way. Wenger is a proper bona fide genius. The things he was doing, I haven't seen anyone else do. The other one that got so much bang for buck with players was Ferguson. Sideways, backwards, left-footed FC. First half boring, nothing to get excited about. Don't imagine we're scoring too many goals again this season, quite honestly. We're like an insect with 2 wings and a leg missing. Bloody hell. Is there any point having Moreno up front if we ain't going to put balls in? But even that, like, out of push, there's like 2-3 players, and the third's probably hanging on the edge of the area. Like, we're not crossing, we're not playing penetrative essential passes. I don't even think we're playing that bad. We just ain't scored. Calafiori, I think there needs to be some conversations at halftime just to remind yourself. People, give me 30 seconds. I mean, you lot might as well see the goal I scored because nothing else. But I'll be back in a sec. Smash the like button, people. My chair will keep you entertained.
Against this right back, Charlie, definitely.
Alright, sorry people, I need my phone charger. Where is that? This is weird. You lot probably gonna see my arm. Oh shit. I'm getting nervous. Moving like Arsenal against West Ham. Sorry people, I just need to run downstairs and get my charger. I don't need my phone today. I'm going to the gym after this live stream. Arsenal's made me do double gym sessions. It's a madness. Do you know what I did yesterday? I watched all of Thierry Henry's goals. And then I watched all of Aubameyang's. Just till I fell asleep. And then I watched Eduardo's. And then do you know who I watched after that? Yes or no goals in the Emirates Cup. That's how much I want a striker at this football club, folks. All right, get in Ipswich. Did Amari score? But yeah, man, the game's been nothing to scream and shout about. We've been talking about what I've spoken about ketchup. Some of you are weirdos and don't like Greg's, but it's cool. It's cool. Unfortunately, we've had 7 shots, none on target, 65% of the ball played, 287 passes today, 163. We've had 4 corners, and we're not quite the corner boys today. It's been a quote unquote reaction from West Ham. And let's be honest, it has. We can criticize the team, it has, but it is the same old problems. Like, big up to you lot, the majority of your moderators. You're part of you're part of this furniture here. We're kind of saying the same things week in, week out, really. Shout out Martin Keown. This guy's everywhere, isn't it? You're on TalkSport. You're flying out to the Champions League draws. You're on TNT. I hear it. Bring me. I'm trying to be here as well. I'm trying to get a check. Bring me. Martin Keown, we can cook, man. Bring me. I always held you up in my vids. DG Arteta has a plan A, plan B. That's it. I just think he's on that. And Wenger was like it. A lot of managers are like it. He just on dying on his sword. He just like, this is how I set up to play. We're going to just play like this. We don't change things. But then, and obviously that's on Arteta, but I always think, like, look at Carlo Ancelotti. I don't think Carlo gets enough praise for his tactical nows because he doesn't fit the image of these modern day coaches. But for argument's sake, extreme example with Real Madrid. See, when they do that comeback thing or they play differently and whatnot, have the players just sensed that I need to do something different, or I might need to just, I know the manager says, if you don't see a shot left and right, but I'm just going to have a shot and ultimately get a different reality. Calafiori's hit the post. Ethan's earned the corner. That's just been about it, man. Same way these players need to evolve, he needs to evolve, man. Going to watch Liverpool 15 minutes just to rub salt into the wounds. I'll forget to change the channel, or I would follow the same. I'd follow suit, man. Forest are crap, by the way. If Cali's shot had a call. On another day that clips the post and goes in, Salvatore, one love. Calo has been our best attacker. DG, would you sign El Nesri? On a normal day, no, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Where Arsenal are concerned up front, it's like seeing guys trying to pull girls at 4 a.m. when the rave's done. Questionable looking creatures as well at that. Shots that hit the post aren't counted as being on target unless they're going afterwards. Oh, I'm a football nerd. We can't always force 4 players on the wing and expect a goal to just appear from that. Teams don't have to worry about central regions when playing against us. I'm not going to lie. If you said that maybe 10 years ago, yeah, 10 years ago about us, I'd say crazy. He slipped Ethan through, just a shame on the finish. Cala could have had an assist and a goal already. And that's why Calafiori makes no sense, because you could have had an assist and a goal. At one point, it looked like, boy, half time, maybe it's the biggest embarrassment you can give a player, but maybe not because you're playing terribly, but you're just thinking you're going to give the ref something to think about, and you might get drawn out with a second yellow. Next thing you know, we've got 6 yellow cards for the season. So, yeah, man. A man will say his ish. Why did we say? I got time for Calafiori. He needs to scrub up defensively. Riley, shut up, man. Watching the AFTV interviews after this one, see if any one of them can tell you he was playing as a striker today. Right, big up AFTV. What they got you straight for? You lot are funny. I'll give you like that. We're literally in their half. Continuing to play this formation will produce the same results. There's not enough of an attacking threat to win games. At least try wing backs to see if it makes a difference. But at this point, Whatever we do is what we do in it. I've checked out for this season, man. Wenger signed one player in 2003 and went invincible. Sometimes you're one missing piece away. Jen, I hear that, but this ain't a Wenger thing, bro. I hear all of that. You're right, but come on. Of course, you could have said that then, but come on. We know we are not one piece missing. There's several pieces Arteta's got to address off his own coaching. Players need to arrive. Need a sporting director. There's bare pieces, man. I hear that, and it's facts. Not today though. Not this current Arsenal. You can never say one missing piece when we're not consistently a team that plays the best football in the world. We're known for that. The ugly thing was cool last year, but we're not particularly amazing defensively on the final third. Yes, I know their stats. You know what? That's a shout. Quick trip to Italy for genuine pizza. Solo trip sounds nice, actually. I'm too scared to go on a solo trip. I can't lie, man. I'm not on it. Where was this Vim versus West Ham? Can't answer that for you. Slot got Bozo scoring, man. Liverpool 13 clear. You lot are still watching what Liverpool are doing. Big up you lot, man. God's toughest soldiers. You lot still got the sly hope in it. You're here on my channel. Oh, it's over, DG. I'm finished. And then you're peeping. You're hoping in it. Let it go, man. Did Slot even sign anyone? They didn't. They were presented with an opportunity and they made it happen. But at the same time, I'm not saying you're you, but people can't. You can't. I don't care about Liverpool, but I'm not gonna have it because everyone was sitting there and saying, "Oh, Liverpool falling off. When City fall off, Arsenal gonna be there. New manager, Slot, this, that, and other." Now these same people, when they writ off Liverpool, they were saying, "Oh, it's not sustainable. The XG and the field tilts, and if Salah's individual brilliance is not gonna last." Now I am hearing, "Oh, but Slot," and again, I'm not saying you personally. Oh, yeah, no, Slot didn't have to sign anyone. He already inherited this. Remember, Liverpool have been 9 points clear since the start of the season, since November, and they were this last year. Which none of this is necessarily wrong, but stop shifting the narrative, blood. Liverpool deserved their team. Arsenal, we crumbled. We need to pattern up and do better. And maybe, and these 3 years is a massive L. I'm dreaming, but I'll tell you, you could have at least bagged 2 of these 3 Premier Leagues in these last 3 years. First manager in my lifetime to retain the Prem. It's all coulda, woulda, shoulda. And it's not just him, it's everyone, but bro, I think we had more of a chance in 2022-23, and I think we had more of a chance last season. This one's dead. We're just good statistically by default. The first year, we was waving in the final third. Martinelli, we were having a conversation. Is Saka better than it really, or is it Martinelli's time? Last year, we were scumbag in the place. This year, there's elements of both, but we're shit, man. By our standards of the last 2 years, we are shit. You lot can tell me whatever phase we're at to the blue. What kind of advert is this on BT, on TNT? Why for that? Delivery or promoting some fuck me. I want that. Scary stuff, man. In this woke generation, I'm sounding like Elon Musk. He's moving mad on social media. I got my alerts on because he controls Twitter, but he is just rage baiting everything. In 2022-23 season, we were smoking teams first 20 until they threw in the towel. Newcastle can't handle pace. Things we don't have. Mikel doesn't know how to play attacking football. He doesn't know how to play with forwards. He's a defensive coach, not that hard to see. You say that, but we've accumulated record goals under Mikel Arteta. I'm going to turn into one of them, man. I got nothing else. Yeah, schema, man. We're like, come on, man. Arsenal fans, you know there's a platform we can be honest. We've been meaty. Look, stop showing me what Liverpool are doing. Newcastle, that's a meaty goal as well to concede. Big up Liverpool. I got no beef with you lot, but this team only fucking turn up against us. Okay, let's see City now. I'm excited. Kevin Danzo. They're letting Haaland be involved in general play from outside the area. Haaland. Boy, Haaland was getting done up by youngsters when he last took a trip to North London. But he's not even celebrating too tough against these lot. It's them small club midweek games. You just got to get 3 points and keep ticking over. I like City. United are shit, bro. United defensive. I thought we were shit. They are shit. No way is that the doggy. What's going on? I got time for Brentford. I like Moyes, so I got no skin in the game here. Weiser is bagged. We could have done with him. There's bare players in the Prem we could do with. Key difference from 2022-23 now is a certain Xhaka. I miss Xhaka and Aubameyang. If everything else was kind of in play how it is now, and we had them, I'd still feel the same way. But yeah, almost at 300 likes, people at 169. Best of 2023-24 and soon to be 2025, but we don't win the thing. Nah, there's no way they can paint that narrative there. You know what? The game is a lot more enjoyable when you're not thinking about the title. It's actually a good game of football. Support the team because that's all I got, man. Over my dead body. If you pay for the channels, might as well cycle through them. We need to smell the goal. You know why Messi's the best? Because he smells the goals. It's true, but you see, we got out of there. Kieran Tierney. Okay, changing up the thing. Calafiori, I hope that's for Cala. For his own good. He's a madman, but it could have went left for him. It really could have went left for him. Tierney, I know you're back in today. This is a game for you, man. Under the lights. Get me. Fuck this woke football shit, man. Left backs to do left back things. Overlap. Calafiori's out of there. It's for his own good. Prevention better than cure. Definitely today is better than cure. Boy, DG solo trips are nice, man. I went Barca years ago. If you've never done it, I highly recommend it. It's a bit immature, and forgive me, it's very immature of me to say, but I think that's a galley tick. I'm not gonna lie. It's always galley. Say, oh, solo trip, discovering myself. Oh my god, bouncing back from heartbreak, gonna go see the world. No lies. If MLS was fit, I'd be on try Cala up front. We're finished, man. We're finished. Can't be crap if you're third at this point in the season, objectively. Yeah, we're not crap, but we're crap. Arsenal fans can say it. We are crap to what we could have been, and we are crap to what we should be. And come on, man. Last 2 years, there's clear regression, man. We're crap compared to what we used to be. Injuries or not, it's dead football. Ref, come on, there's a foul. Bro, ref, I need you to look at it. Like, if Forest took that throw in, that would have been dark. Ref, I need you to get a hold of the game. You're never going to be in a North London derby and all those things if you can't get a hold of Nottingham Forest Arsenal. The hell? Cala is not a defender. It's like he can't defend a brother, has dreams of a striker for sure. Trossard and Odegaard slow the game down too much. And watching Jorginho try to run his peak. It's true. It's true. At this point, we might as well run Calafiori. This has been a good season for me on the banter aspect. You're seeing how important fullbacks are. Come on, Tierney, man. We are good in possession, but have no ideas on how to break Forest down. I think we're good in possession, but I feel our possession is a lifeless thing. I think we're just existing. Like, there's not enough pace in it. I wouldn't even mind elements of us playing slow and all that, but it never goes up the gears. See, big up Tierney, long throw settings. Yes, man, none of that woke stuff. Okay, it didn't work, but I'm here for it. Magalhaes, no foul. That's good hold-up play by Chris Wood. It's here with Hudson-Odoi. Forest, should we just take a point each? Or... Oh, shit, I forgot the time. Oh, it's 46 minutes on the clock, but we're going to have to hold this. And it's frozen as well. What the hell? It's frozen. Oh. Yeah, I can't lie, people. It's 46 minutes and 50 seconds. Apologies. I should have been taken off at half-time with Calafiori as well. I don't even know how you change it. I'm not touching that. I apologize. If you need me to just physically tell you where we're at, I will. 47:07. For decoration, it's still going to spin, though. Jorginho. Oh. Let you look down. Oh. I got sent off, basically. Focus, man. I should have said it earlier, man. Wanyeri's on the ball here. Good hold-up play. Sums up the game. Exactly. At least someone's on my side. I swear Gravenberch is a surprise of the season. You say that, and he definitely is. But, I mean, you've been at Bayern, come through Ajax, playing for Liverpool. You can't be half that bad of a footballer. This team is already peaked in 2023-24. From now on, it's regression. Nelly and Odegaard were bagging 15 each. Cala is either too aggressive or too passive. Hasn't got timing right. That's the adjustment period. Get used to the Prem and direct wingers, unlike Serie A. Social joins you. You're never clear with your comments, but I can tell you like Calafiori. Declan Rice. So I'm for Cobham, innit? Hudson-Odoi against Rice. Gabriel Magalhaes. Sterling's bagging today, man. Sterling's bagging today. None of you celebrate when he does. William Saliba, Wanyeri. Who's in the box? I see Moreno. I see Odegaard. I see Trossard. Wanyeri, Magic, please. All our hopes are with you. So corner though, ref will have that. Rice is so dead in the 8 against low blocks. Can't believe my luck. Purchased the Odegaard and Saka kits. One's out injured. One's playing hide and seek. I'm never getting a player's name on the back of my shirt again. We've got our 5th corner of the day today, folks. Salah didn't score in the first half. He's falling off. It's not that they turn up against us. Our manager plays that Snell plays football, which allows ops to set up their defensive shape by the time we're close to their goal. Odegaard with the in-swinger. Is this us? Is this us? Come on, lads. Oh, Trossard, could you take a tumble? Trossard does well to keep the ball. Oh, he sent Anya for a bagel. Why didn't he go for the shot? That's why I couldn't be a footballer. If I had done that skill, I'm definitely shooting. Pardon me. Okay, Marino. Swing it. Timber, please. Oh, ref. It's great defensive work by Chris Wood. I'm appealing because I saw us Arsenal players appealing. It'd be a very harsh penalty, if it was given. But that shows you where we're at. I'm not sure what Chris was supposed to do there, and it's actually hit his shoulder, but I'm desperate for 3 points. You can't blame me. I got that Ian Wright Arsenal kit. Don't know. I got Schema on the back. No player name. There you have it. You know, Tierney coming on his desperate moves by Arteta. Yeah. It's not a Zinchenko thing. You get rubbed out. I'm not trying to see you crying and that. Come on, boys. Corner boys. Come on. Tierney in the box. Movie settings. Gabriel Magalhaes. Saliba. Marino. Come on. Yeah. Oh, it's a big save by Sells. It's hooked clear. It's taking us 50 minutes, but I've just we finally seen a save of significance by Sells. Thought Marino, apologies, bagged. Come on, boys. Wanyeri, go on. Cuts inside. Where's the options? Don't worry, Saka will be there, man. You'll scumbag some goals and assists via the Haylender as well. Hayland to Hayland. Odegaard, he's going to shoot. No, he's not. I don't know what he was doing there. Mikel tries to play football without speed. That's just a comical offense. DJ, I'd be worried about finishing in the top 4. Yeah, mathematically, if we carry on the way we're moving, it could get dark for us. Unfortunately, I don't want to see that. Bro, why are these guys pulling out of challenges? It's like everyone is scared to get injured or something. I can't it can really get peak for us. Deep it, big boy Champions League with this media attack. It could get long. In life, you have to have hope. Damn. Yeah. There's nothing I can tell you. Chris Wood palms it off to Nico Williams. That's ours, even though I ain't come off him. Over my dead body, I'd sign Sterling. Damn. Had one. Well, in the first half. Final third is painful to watch. But Jay, when I was saying this to you, you were saying all about injuries and this and that. And okay, Odegaard, I need you to be stronger there. Morgan Gibbs White's done too much, lost the ball. Come on, man. There was times under Mikel Arteta last season, a team would lose the ball there and we'd watch this goal back. And that would be where we're about to score in hindsight. And in the moment, we'd be celebrating. On this occasion, I'm going to be nice. We've given it back to Nottingham Forest. Eddie Howe's Newcastle laying down. These men aren't creative enough. There's no one willing to take risks. I hear you and you're not wrong, but at the same time, the manager's telling you to do these things. So everyone's to blame. Marino actually so good in the air. He's just not got that striking position. I expect you to be good in the air. That's what Arsenal fans were waffling about. When you look at We Scout and all those sort of things, it says you're good in aerial duels. Kieran Tierney tries to find Declan Rice. It was dead. Okay, Declan, win that, please. Anya just ice it. Okay, I thought Anya won it back. Trossard, Wonderguard, we need something now, boys. Don't give up to the end. That's it, Tierney. That's our ball. This is why we need a striker, man. It's a corner. I'm not going to even get vexed. There's no strikers on the pitch. I can't imagine why someone's darting into the box. Wanyeri, tranquilo. It's a decent knock. Marino don't know what to do up top. I can't blame him. You're not a striker, bro. Just do what you can. Harry Maguire scored for Ipswich. I mean, scored against Ipswich is 3-2 Man United. By DG, someone tell Arteta after tonight we'll only be 13 points today behind the funeral car is coming. There it is. Odegaard, that's a decent ball. No one really attacking. Trossard wins the header, but Forest are showing us too much respect. I didn't expect them to sit back like that. I did. It's Espirito Santo. Where's my striker? Boy. Market opportunities. Wanyeri, I just have faith in you. You know, smash it, bro. Movie settings. Has the gaffer told you not to shoot? It's getting coached out here, lad. Just hit it, man. Wonder God. Timber, you was good in the first. Timber, do him. Ajax stuff. Tim Beasy. Okay, Ajax. Okay, so unlucky ref did it hit his hand. I think it's a corner, but I'm Murillo for them decent defender. Did it hit his hand? No English, just ref. That's what I would say if I was one of our players. No English, just. See, look, slyly, Timber just sent Nico Williams for a bagel. First time we've seen us really get him. DJ, I really want to watch it live, but it's too early to go to sleep. Watch the game, man. I've said it many times. Tini has the best final ball in the team, and he'd be having Trent numbers if we played him consistently with a proper striker. Trent numbers. In the modern day, I'm not sure. That's it. The flying Scotsman almost won the header as well. So it's one of them games, man. This ain't Saturday 3 o'clock where Arteta can do all that woke football. This is England, mate. This is ugly evening football where it's just about the basics. We've seen it. Forest fans sounding nervy. Hopefully that continues and we're able to sneak a goal or two. You lot aren't trying to get me to 200 likes. Come on, man. One lucky goal, boys. This game is cheeks. If it was cheeks, it'd be Tyler Swift or something flat. It wouldn't be no Kelly Rowland or Ashanti or something. Miss Banks and that. Thames and that. This is a battle between second and third in the league. If I told a stranger who doesn't watch football that these two are the second and best teams in the league, he wouldn't believe me. The quality of football's gone. It's all systems. It's tools. The only thing I like more in the modern day is to a degree, the defenders are more risk, like they take risks, especially with some of their positioning. Like your goalie might have the ball. You're not going to stand inside your strikers. You might make a forward run. It's system based. And people go more man to man now, generally. Okay, Jorginho. Marino right wing. Okay, it's not the best from Jorginho. Carla, who would you lot put money on to win a race? Marino or Jorginho? I think Marino would win it just, but Jorginho might. If it was 200 meters, I think Jorginho does it, you know. 100 meter sprint, I give it Mikel Marino. I think Saka, Usain Bolt's both of them, if I'm honest, in 100 meters. Ref, is there not a handball? Timber. Oh, ref, there's a foul. Morgan gives. You could never, ref. Come on. If you give one, if you don't give one, you can't give the other. Come on. Jorginho, the one person switched on there. I was about to say, how the hell is Morgan? It definitely is a foul for Forest. How the hell does Morgan gives White get out of that? Marino, in my opinion, would win. Why are you asking such a hard question? Foot race between Marino and Jorginho. You're not even paying us. Jorginho by a mile. But everybody's saying something different. Marino would beat him. Jorginho couldn't beat his own shadow. I don't know. 200 meters, I give it to Jorginho. At least 400 meters. And Xhaka to breeze both of them. Breeze them. Tini, be strong. Up against Anya. I know. Look, flying Scotsman. Tini, show them. Jorginho, come on. Hey, you know what? We're going to bag. Let's do it. One last time. Let's be optimistic, people. One last time. Tini doesn't get it because Timber passes it to Raya. Tini was begging for it. Gabriel Magalhaes. I'm going to have to do that thing about a point isn't the worst of results, but just want to win. Wanyeri, come on, man. Just wrap it on your left foot and hit it, man. Movie settings. Wanyeri, here we go. Starboy. Okay, it's been blocked. The shot's been blocked. Corner boys, come on. Nicholas Hover, man. I know you've got a routine you're not telling these lot to use. Tell them to use it. Bro, we saying I didn't or I did athletics. Jorginho ain't got no 200 meter sprint in him. It's mad that we're saying this year. These man, you know these man are professional footballers, isn't it? I can't slander Jorginho. At the end of the day, you went Nottingham Carnival. I know you're a real one. Jorginho can stay. I will give Jorginho a new contract just because of that. And this is why I don't run the club. Come on, boys. It's funny because I've seen a couple of youth footballers. Seen about 4 youth footballers. Not all Arsenal. But the ones I've seen at Carnival, they ain't made it. Well, they have made it, but it hasn't gone to plan. Maybe that's why. Come on, boys. That's a ball. Come on. Cells is equal to it. Come on, Jorginho. Keep us in no man's land. Wanyeri, take responsibility. No, ref. It's never a foul. It's never a foul. Shout out to Daps and Kaz. Follow them, subscribe and all that. Jorginho. We're going to do it, you know. I ain't seen this Arsenal in a minute. I'm definitely gassing it up and trying to do positive reinforcements. But there is elements of this. Saliba. This feels like last season. Come on, boys. This feels like Luton away. Forest are parking the bus at home. Nothing wrong with that. We're going to break it down. Corner boys, come on. The switch by Tini. See, we're desperate. We're excited about a cross by Kieran Tierney. Calafiori hitting the post. But you lot will tell me that fullbacks are not the most important in today's day and age. All right, there we go. Rice, come on. Into the hands of the Forest keeper. It's cool, man. It's calm. PL is the best league. It's competitive nonsense. La Liga over this nonsense. Relegation teams already decided. Winners already decided. What's the point? This is our league, mate. Forget all that. Nottingham Forest, a town that produced England's first organised crime lord. Damn. I mean, Stitches, I don't think you know how slow Jorginho is. Oh, sorry. How's Tini, our best player? Explain that to me. Fit Tini was also always quality of fighter too. We need this tonight. There's only one man fighting. If Tini's going to fight the whole of Nottingham Forest, he's going out valiantly, but he's going to get rushed. He's going to get put in a pack. What about Murta, Saka, Maguire in the foot race? Maguire. I'll give that Maguire. I give that Maguire, man. But shout out Murta, Saka, but Maguire by some distance. Jorginho by a mile. I think the Arsenal fella who drives the car and vids in the training ground would smoke them both. Hey, big up Freemy, man. Shout out Freemy. Cool guy. Signed Havertz effed up. Could have corrected the mistake last summer. Signs Spanish Havertz. 2 supposed midfielders made to play up front. We still need a striker and a midfielder. We're about to do it. No, we're not. Bro, Saka scoring scream has been papering over the cracks for a minute. Bare things at this football club we've papered over cracks. We can be on people, not saying you, but people want to be honest now because we're shit, but well, by our own standards. But yeah, it has. Jorginho just moaned at Odegaard for not making a forward run. I don't blame him. They're bringing on 2 subs. Danilo, who we was linked with, and for the life of me, I can't remember this name. But you've been at Forest for a minute, man. What's your name again, man? Yates. I'm sure you might have even scored against us, you know. And I'm sure that guy on the bench for Nottingham Forest, I'm sure you used to work for Arsenal. I don't remember your name, but you look familiar. Or is that Wayne Hennessy? You just look like icy one that I know. Ref, how long is this taking to walk off the pitch? Come on, man, Arsenal. You can't get ripped by black dons that got blonde hair, man. That's an idiot thing. Danilo, your shit. They were gassing you, saying you're the next one. They were vexed that Mikel Arteta didn't sign you. I ain't shouting on the voice, but I ain't seen you before. I don't rate you because you're left-footed. I'm trying to put him off, even though you can't hear any of this. Come on, boys, man. I can't lie, people. It's one of them. We don't give up until minute 90. Where's Kai Havertz? You know what? The saddest thing is, if Kai Havertz was fit, he's the sort of guy to nick us 3 points today. Every now and again in the Premier League, there's games that remind me of Sunday League. Like, this is fully Hackney Marshes. Fully Hackney Marshes. This is actually rubbed slightly, but it's calm. We love the club same way. White on for Marino. Why for sucking? But big up your thing. If that's what you're doing, I'm childish. Look, I'm taking a stinky on go at 93 minutes. I'm here for, bro, 3 points is 3 points. Yeah, top 4 again. No trophies yet again, but let's stay positive, guys. We'll win it next year. Anything's a bonus for me, bro. Like, I've come to not expect trophies. I mean, it's been same old where the first half was concerned. We've just not done anything really, innit? Tini's putting a 1-2 decent cross that no one got on the end of. We all saw in the first half Calafiori hit the post. Other than that, pardon me, it's on brand with our struggles this season. Anyways, Morgan gives White. He can go from bad to worse. Oh my gosh. I don't blame that Tini. Because you can't see behind you. It's a corner kick. Boys, come on. Come on. Kieran Tini. Let me tweet your name as well. Propaganda. Shout the Scottish ones. Shout David Ryle. I'm projecting here, but if I was Tini, I wouldn't have shocking the hand with David Ryle. Anyone that's played any level of football, keepers are consistently into their gloves. Nasty. I'm not on it. No disrespect, right? Not personal. DG just called Havertz a match winner, you know, parallel universe settings. Listen, Havertz wouldn't be my match winner, but in an Arsenal shirt, I've seen you win games for us, bro. This in line, that probably tells us part of the problem. It's a mad world. Gabriel Magalhaes wins the head of Marino. Get there. Sorry, Jorginho. Jorginho up against Hudson-Odoi. Fortunately, his touch let him out, put him in trouble there. Come on, boys. Forest gonna win it. Stop, man. Stop. DG the scaring me, man. This team doesn't deserve to win anything. Can't lie, it feels like Forest are starting to believe in themselves. There's a long looping ball to Chris Wood. He wins the head of Marino. Okay, Spanish thing. That was all right. Wonder God. Ethan, where's the options? This is... Ethan's got no options. It's just going to have to be Starboy stuff. And it is Starboy stuff. Odegaard. Ref! Yellow. Immediate. And Delino's booking the... Hey, do that when you get it. Ref, that's a yellow. You never got the ball. Odegaard. I need you today, captain, man. Is that really a foul? Yeah. White party, Sterling when. I'll get Sterling on. But again, it's one thing bringing these kind of men on, but are we going to find them? Whether they can score or not is down to them. We are only subbing on defenders in phase 5. This is why I didn't fall for that phase crap. I just look at what you showed me on the football pitch. Okay, you patterned up. Okay, Saliba. Odegaard. We actually play football like them guys that talk about XG and shit, man. It's calm though. This is my Jorginho gone. Magalhaes left wing. This is crazy. But Tini gets the ball. This is you just had to be here to believe this. Jorginho is the last man in this phase of play. And Gabriel Magalhaes, he's running back to centre half, but was left wing. Fair play. Wanyeri, step up, bang it. You done step overs, you have to shoot. Delivers it to the back post. Oh, Tini, man. Could you put it down? Trust the process. Only believe in Chris Barber. Still, that's my process. On the bright side, Saka will stop getting disrespected from Raven. No, they will always disrespect him. And you see, anyone that says anything bad about Saka, a matter of fact, Arsenal, suck him up, man. Nah. Anyone who doesn't rate Saka, they're lying to themselves. Because even if they don't think he's a good footballer, any half decent right winger, Marino's boots off, they compare him to Saka. If he's always on you lot's lips, why are you clearly rate him? You clearly rate Arsenal because you call us bottlers and that, and we're always spoke on. He's up 2-3's up, most hated and rated. You know what, Marino, you're earning a lot of my respect. You know, I like you. You're always moaning at the referee, getting in verbal. I'm here for this, but I need to see a bit more. We are Saka FC. But we knew that last year. We knew that last year. Top 2 in this situation would be an achievement, quite honestly, offering nothing in attack. Agree, Rob. If we end up second here this year, it's as good as we can expect. And this is why, listen, you're allowed to be wrong, but this is why I couldn't understand. I understand the logic, but when some Arsenal fans are actually like, yeah, like keep the powder dry until the summer, there's actually nobody that can improve this. And I don't even blame you lot. Why? Because come on, man, we know this thing is fixed. The big PR guys that you lot read and whatever, they say the same things again and again. Subconsciously, you lot fall for the fuckery. So I don't blame you lot. Look at what's here. So pathetic, man. Arteta writing notes of what quotes he will use. Odegaard is always being marked by 2-3 players. Odegaard's won the header here, though. Trust up, please, man. Sterling, get warm. At this point, one of the fans just needs to bully Arteta and say, I'm doing the subs. Got time for you, Arteta, but come on, man. We need something different. 65% possession, 11 attempts on goal. We've seen this film before, Matt. We have. And you said that against West Ham. What happened moments after? Big up the members and the moderators. Big up in the circle. Where you been this week, lad? Smash the like button if you haven't. Josh, one love. Big up DG. This season feels so wasted. The one time City slip up to makes it more frustrating. Josh, I wish I could add on to that. I did ask for substitutions. Pardon me, Zinchenko's coming on. You're not serious, bro. Messing around with trousers and shit. I believe in you, Zinni. I swear somebody said one of you lot said Zinni just scored the winner. It's 69 minutes on the clock. We're slightly behind on the oh, hey, Raya. Big save, boys. Don't do this. Hudson-Odoi. Boys. Not today. It's a Wednesday. Don't foul him, Marino. No shame in you not closing down Hudson-Odoi. That's a good ball into the box. Boys. Arteta, man. You love a left back, innit? You know what the saddest thing is? I'm on signing another left back in the summer. I know. Zinni on for Jorginho. I mean, he did it against West Ham. Zinni, I need you to be strong in the midfield today. I need you to be switched on defensively. Fuck you might as well take off Zinchenko for Odegaard. In fact, no. I'm tweaking. Keep Odegaard on. It's for Jorginho. Hey, Unks. One love, Unks. You did what you could. Jorginho, you did okay. I don't mean to be rude, yeah, but if he was an Arsenal player and he's telling you tactics, are you going to listen? Whether he's relaying tactics of Arteta or not. He's just one of them. Like, I don't want to listen to you. But we support him. Come on, Zinni. Saliba, Zinni. Okay. We've got Tierney overlapping. We've got Zinchenko inverting. Sterling, you know you're coming on in about 12 minutes. 70 minutes and 23 seconds on the clock. All right, go on, Rice. Rice to Wondergaard. Odegaard to Zinni. I thought Zinni was going to pass it to Trossard and all the blondies would have been on the ball. Kieran Tierney, Gabriel Magalhaes. All right, go on, Zinni, turn on it. Hey, is that a pause? Maybe, pause. Football. Oh, Wondergaard. Anya wins it. Trossard nicks it back. Okay, Tierney, somebody is cleared by Forest. Someone needs to make the foul because they're about to counter-attack us. Oh, my days. Saliba, that's you. Hey, William Saliba. No, I'm gassing it. Hey, boys. Play Saliba. Hey. You made up for your fuck up, but fuck it. No, geezer. Supported Arsenal is not easy. Oh, my days. Saliba made up for that. But you see how difficult it is again, how easy, it is for us. And how difficult it is as an Arsenal fan to truly have hope. He's taking the Oh, now you want Sterling on. Now some of you want Sterling, huh? Don't join us. You should bring on Nathan as well. At least Wenger would bring on the IC3s and just make them run around. If you do something, you do something, innit? Arteta, just do something random, man. Like, I know you understand football a lot more than us. But please, I know you're feeling the same way because Zinchenko is now playing midfield. I ain't seen this ever. Ref. All right, play to the whistle. Marino, to be fair, I don't know why he didn't get the foul. Teeny's wonder, oh, referee, you're taking the piss. Oh, no, you're not. It's gone our way. Ref, are you playing in footage or are you telling us it's a free kick? Get a hand on the game, man. What else we got? True. And it's actually very sad that we've gone out like this. What is going on? Can't believe it. Jurien Timber. Wanyeri. Step overs, takes him down the outside. To be fair, very good defending by Nottingham Forest's Nico Williams. Didn't fall for it. Fullbacks are the most important, so we'll spread propaganda. He's given the ball away and he's found Rice. Come on, Rice. Someone just try something, man. Who wants to be the match winner? Wanyeri. Someone, Paul, we know the script. Someone run to the back post. Declan Rice, man. Why are you doing that? There's too much on that. Fucking hell. He's Cool, man. That was an aggressive slap on Saliba's head by Timber, innit? Saliba, I'm not gonna lie, man. You ain't been better than Magalhaes this season. The last 2 years, you ain't been to the heights you were. This year, you ain't been to the last 2 years, but you still win quality. Win that. Yeah. Ref, Arsenal players, we need to stop doing this looking at the ref. Once it's become clear, play to the whistle, bro. Cabra as well. He's not on it. Man said put Nicholas Hover up front. Has Odegaard showed up today? You lot are being mean, man. He's been a lot better than he was before, but you lot being a bit disingenuous. Of course, it's not amazing, but I can't say Odegaard will be part of an improved but underwhelming team performance. He's defo been more prominent than he was against West Ham. Yes, the bar is on the floor, and that's exactly what it is. You know, so man, this is one of our better performances at these men's plays. Which is scary and crazy. Oh, Forest deliver the ball into the box. Saliba gets rid. No, what you lot appealing? Oh, ref, you're giving in to the crowd. You're giving a free kick for you muppet. You absolute sausage. What's it Kenny Ken said earlier today? Pork chop. Good free kick for Forest to win, but ours. Oh, ref, he's got the ball. There's no malice there. He's put his head in a dangerous position. It definitely is a free kick. We need a JJ Okocha. Arteta will coach that out of him. Low-key, love that song. What song? This dead scooping the ball over the defense thing is rubbish. I mean, you lot bring some topics, man. We was talking about Greg's. Might as well get back to that. How are we playing, guys? Just join the stream. Better reaction from West Ham, but woeful. All right, if you lot there, let Hudson-Odoi go for goal and score a worldie today. If I'm honest, Hudson-Odoi does have the quality to test David Raya. And if I was him, I'd probably risk getting subbed and snake it and go for goal here. You know, I know the angle's slightly against him, but he's got a very high technical level. He can do this. Hudson-Odoi. Okay, Marino's won the header, but it's pandemonium in our box. Rice tries to head it. Offside, Raya. Hey, Odegaard, get up, man. Raya's gone long. Oh, it is a head injury. It does need to stop for Odegaard. Odegaard, I don't hope it's a legit head injury, but I hope it is, because if it's not, brother, come on, fam. Question mark? Put a question mark for, bro. Eddie did bag yesterday. All right, Gaza. I know there's minutes in the leg. Come on, Gaffer. At Wanyeri, Sterling's bagging today. Well, gone, Sterling. I know Sterling's serious. He got the picky cameras. He's serious. Didn't even get his BM to plait that and wash that. Sterling's bagging. Certain people in the chat, remember, you didn't believe, you know. By Gaffer, man. Ben White for no reason. Moreno, right wing. I'm seeing mad things today, you know. Crazy things. Declan Rice. Gabriel Magalhaes. What else we got on the bench, man? Bring on the kids, man. Bring on the kids. And for them little Highlanders there, you man need to cut next season. If you lot are not playing men's football and developing, it's you lot's fault, bro. I know it's Arsenal and it's a wonderful club and all that, but you lot, all of them guys that have been on the bench, you're at the age you need to play. Raheem Sterling, right wing, here it is. The revolution is televised. Raheem Sterling to the box. Bang that, Sydney. Clot it, man. Tierney. Deliver. Corner kick. Come on, Zinny. Hit it, lad. Crack it, lad. I don't know why he's not bringing out the youths, man. I'm not watching the game, DG, but in your honest opinion, what is it looking like? It's looking like we're either going to draw or it's going to, if we It's a horrible watch. You know, it's an improvement on West Ham, but it's still a horrible watch. You want to win. A draw is probably on brand. Guess as an Arsenal fan, you're slightly nervous because we've seen last minute winners in these circumstances. Pardon me. This better be the set piece of a lifetime. Come on, Nicholas Hover, please, man. Gabriel Magalhaes getting into it in the box as well. Okay. Side netting. Why is Magalhaes holding his wrist? What happened? Ref, I don't even know what happened, but because it was in our box, are we having a look? Are we having a look? Oh, come on, you can't give a penalty against Chris Wood for that. I'm on it though. I'm on it. That is the game. We said it numerous times this season. The game's gone. If that was ever a pen in it, that would be mad. Don't take risks, but also not taking a risk in life is taking a risk. Trust the process, guys. Come on, set piece. Come on, corner boys. Ugly win. 11 minutes. Wonderguard delivers. That's us. That's us. No, it's not us. Seconds. Trossard, you're not. That's a stupid free kick to give away, Trossard. You're not going for the ball there, bro. And you're slightly just jumping for jumping's sake because you done that. You know anyone that knows Sunday League? You know you did a half-hearted jumping and you turn. What is that? Hope for the best, man. How many corners have we had today? Let me see. Let me update Google for you. 9. 10th time lucky. Uninspiring football. We need our players back. This is why we need to change the way we attack. Doesn't work with the players we have. Need to take much more risk. Offensive risk. Sorry. Don't understand why we're keeping the same patterns. Because the gaffer wants the same patterns. The football defo is bland. Thank you for bringing us the watch along, DG. I don't have the stomach to watch this. Do appreciate that. I must admit, I'm shocked with the number of you lot that keep saying that, you know. But big up you lot same way. Let's make sure we're subscribing if we're new and smashing the like button and all that good stuff. Arteta said over his dead body, well, we can start rolling out the casket. I mean, I don't want to get grievous, but as I've previously said, it's like having a loved one on life support and the doctor's taking you outside the room and said, do you want to cut off the life support? Really is how I describe where we're at the moment. DG just watched the match live for 10 minutes. It's like watching Sean Dyche's Burnley. Boy. Company's Burnley played better football than we have in this current period. Nicholas Hover hype died in 2024. We ain't scored from a corner a minute. Strip his more off the wall. Damn. Highlights how good Saka's delivery is, man. Yeah, but we're just relying on one man. We got 9 minutes, man. Come on, boys and girls. Come on. Smash the likes, people. Who thinks we're getting the winner? Come on, boys. Come on. Never give up until the end. It's coming. It's coming. Sterling, let's go. Oh, striker is dropping so deep. From a football, like them nerdy football things, I can see what Arteta is doing and I like it in that regards. But in the prism of trying to win football matches, this idiot thing is slow, man. It's uninspiring. Teams that are organized, the Eddie Howes, the Nottingham Forests, the Graham Potters at the weekend, it's not going to move. It's not going to disrupt movement. We're forever waiting for the perfect opportunity. Ref, and that's the yellow. He's pulling shirts, man. Has Chris Wood been booked yet? Ref, come on, let him get away with murder. I haven't forgot the first 5 minutes where the yellows were being dished out like hotcakes. Like someone with a decent microphone. 2 games without a goal. Apprentice coach can win anything. Fans need to know that. Well, it's not an apprenticeship thing no more. You've been here 6 years, bro. You got some level of experience. It's not that anymore. The board are not. Yeah! Oh! Wonder goal! How? Murillo, your stock has gone up. You're definitely going to get a new contract with more P's. The first effort is one thing. The second, I don't know. All right. Thank the Lord, the offside flag has come up. So, yeah, it wouldn't have mattered. Zinni, you're miles offside in the slowed down replay. But how? 83 minutes and 4 seconds on the clock. It's coming. Is it? Murillo, man. Real Madrid, that's who. Oh, they're bringing on Real Madrid. That's who you want, Murillo. A 1 year's coming on. I'm sure you've bagged against us before. Magalhaes has just done his defensive duties. Arteta, come on, you're boying it, man. Marino is trying his best, but look at the sprinting speed. The game's done by the time he's closed down cells. Everton have nicked to equalise the people. It's 1-1 in the Brentford game. Just seen that come up. Declan Rice wins the header. But then you lot will come out and say, oh, we go again. There's so many games to play. Taking Ethan off when Leo's done nothing but turn the ball over. Mikel is finished. There's no point being vexed. And now, look, we're bringing on a sub now with 6 minutes to go. I hope it works. We've got some defending to do. Nottingham Forest on the attack. Hudson-Odoi. Thank the Lord. That confirms we're not going to score. Keep faith. Odegaard with a double miss. Testing everyone's stamina. Look. Wait, Arteta, bro. I've all just remembered Partey's been on the bench. Bro. So is Partey going to play right back or like what's going on? Because Ben White and Partey are both coming on. Smash the like button if you haven't, people. What's going on? Shout out the Twitch ones. Subscribe with Amazon Prime. Bro, now man want to take off Wonder God. So what's the midfield three? What the fuck? What's going on? You lot do your thing, innit? You lot do what you need to do, man. Timber and Odegaard off. It's all cool. Okay, I understand Arteta. Tierney, that's a great ball by Zinni. Anya's done his defensive duty. You can't nutmeg Tierney. Tierney wins it back. I set it. Partey clot it. Partey clot it. Partey clot. Goal kick to Nottingham Forest. Good hold up play by Moreno. We're all waiting for Partey to pull the trigger. He eventually has. And for someone that on the worst of days smashes it into Rosette, see it inside netting. There's something so special building here, though. Why do they keep showing Awonion? Like, it makes me feel the footballing gods are fixing it for him to score a last-minute winner. Like, what they keep showing him. Oh, Rev, Zinchenko, Zinchenko couldn't hurt a fly. You saw the guy cry at Anfield. How was that a free kick against us? And the free kick wasn't there, Rev. They're moving the ball forward as well. Oh, it's all right, man. What's the point? We just didn't have that luck today. Just didn't have that luck. Didn't have that luck this season. Not in the Forest with a smart routine here. That's our ball into the box. Thank the Lord. Who is that? I think Magalhaes won the header. Trossard, I need you to be stronger. Thank you. You were stronger. That's a good touch. Who wants it from Trossard? Partey, man on. Fucking hell, uncle, man. You've just come on the bloody pitch, man. It don't make sense. Wow, that's a ball. Oh, it's going to get dark. Oh, it's a corner to Forest. Yeah, man, just give us a point. Let's get out of here, man. Just give us a point. Let's get out of here. It's cool, though, man. They're growing confidence because their fans are probably telling them they can nick it. No tactics, no plan B, no nothing. People wanted Zinni in midfield lots of times. Do you think it works? We're in ground zero, so it has to work now. I'm not a fan of it on a consistent basis. And still with 10 minutes, we're not taking the risk we need to take. We're still too passive and risk averse. This coach can't win anything. You fans need to understand that. Astronomical stinker and hook shot league on him, man. That's his thing, isn't it? 750 million, you know, Kroenke's out. Everyone out, man. He's under no pressure, cuz. When we will score next, do a poll. DJ, on YouTube, can you close one poll and start another? Because if you can, why not? Let me try. Swear down, you can do that. Oh, the Zinchenko, apologies on the ball. When will we score next? Today. Hopefully, I can get it done. If I'm slightly hoping we can score next game. Let's just put 3 weeks. Well, you don't want foolishness. There you go. Ref is a Forest fan. I don't even think he said that thing. You man calling for party since he's come on. He's putting in a 3 out of 10. Raheem Sterling, let's go. Gaza, let's go. Come on. Sterling. That's a ball. Someone attacked that. Thomas Partey. Trossard. Saliba's giving. Oh, we're getting drawn out. Saliba's giving it away. Elliot Anderson. This is the draw out. This is the draw out. Please, man. Hey, where's the ball, boys? Give us a flipping ball. Hey, spot it and go. I don't know what Hudson-Odoi is doing, but he's on the floor. Spot and go. This is horrible, mate. Horrible. Watch this. And do you know who scored today? Sesko scores again for Leipzig. He makes it 17 goals this season in all comps, plus 5 assists. Mind games. Trossard. Moreno. Sterling, come on. Come on, Sterling. Sterling, hey, Sterling, thank you. Ben White, no, bro. Them kind of fullbacks like Ben White, I don't want to see you on the ball there, Saliba. You might have to foul him. That's great hold-up play by Awoniyi. Oh, ref. Into the 4 minutes of added on time, people. You know, when it gets to the 91st minute, I can actually change the timer. 4 more minutes of pain. No more Arteta FC. It's never been Arteta FC. It's Arsenal FC. Should be a when we get the summer signing option. We are so bad to watch. Murillo's one man of the match. There shouldn't be a single. The 22 players, no one's done nothing wavy. There should be no man of the match at all. We're into the 91st minute, or even that's fucking up. We're into added on time anyways, folks, man. At this point, just leave that. Oh, finally. Oh, Tierney. I won't quite say Tierney's been one of the positives, because I don't think you can have any positives today, but Tierney's, if anything, been a positive. Declan Rice. Bro, there's no forward options for no one, bro. Declan Rice is just shit in them regards anyways. But look, Arteta, man, there's so much you need to do from a coaching aspect, man. What is it? I'm tired of the hand signs, bro. What's the point? Sterling. I trust. Sterling, forget everyone. This is our time. Sterling, bro. Hey, walk on for you. Sterling. And it's been given the other way. God, please tell me onside. Because why has that foul been... It's cool, ref. Come on, man. Bro, look how long the keeper sells. I can't believe you're wasting time against us. Like, you don't need to waste time against us, bro. Both us teams need to be getting 3 points. Over my dead body hype. A minute and 10 seconds left, man. We have hope into the last minute. We have hope. We never keep fighting into the end. All right, take time. Trossard, relax. Trossard, relax. We're going to get one more chance. There's a minute left. Bro, Marino, Sterling. I can't believe people are walking and Saliba's had to go and do that. Hey, these are your certain man summer signings. Trossard, release it. Hey, Trossard. Fuck's sake, man. I know it hurts, but come on. Come on. Just be a man, soldier to pay them pass the ball. Fucking hell, man. If your life was on the line, you could have made that pass, but we'd rather the dead ball scenario. Stop showing me my manager. I don't want to see his face, bro, man. I hate when Arteta does this bullshit all game, and then when it gets peak, he does this. I don't want to see it. The traveling Arsenal fans, you don't need to just refund them their tickets. In fact, don't, because no one told him to go out there. You know, you knew what he was going to see. I feel sorry for you on one. Declan Rice, okay, mate. Where's my remote? I don't want this on my screen anymore. It's upsetting me. I don't want to hear any. You know what the manager think? I can't lie, man. I don't want to. Normally, I watch every game twice. I'm not watching this one twice today. I'm not watching. And why is the TV not turning off? Why are you not turning off? I'm pressing the button. Come on. This is how I know the devil's real. Why are you trying to get me to experience the pain? This is shit, bro. Same fucking thing every week, man. This is a dickhead thing, man. Every fucking game. It's the shit passes. It's the shit players. It's the no matter how shit they are. Love the team. You're hoping over my dead body. A team's a reflection of a manager. Hold your tongue. Hold your tongue. Hold your tongue. Arteta, I need to see your history I need to know that you could never have been Pep Guardiola's City. Forget that. Did you really come up through La Masia? You can't have, man. You can't have, man. I didn't see one triangle played that whole game. You can't have come through La Masia, Gaffer, man. I'm not even trying to slew you and do all of that, but you can't have come through La Masia, bro. You can't have, we got a point. You can't have come through La Masia. You definitely didn't. Big Barcelona. That's why he got released, man. That's why he didn't make it there. Confirmed. That's why he didn't make it there. Come on, and the players, bro. I'm tired of it, bro. There's no point. I'm not mad at you lot. It's not a that thing anymore. Like, just don't tell me about we continue fighting and do any mathematics or any of that bullshit. It's lackluster, it's flat, it's uninspiring, it's predictable, it's lifeless. There's no invention, there's no intention. Man, I'm bringing on player left backs. We're reverting to type. We're definitely not changing anything we're doing. The most exciting thing is Calafiori hitting the post and a little cross that it was good by Tini, but it's nowhere near. Really and truly, it wasn't. That's how desperate we are. It's not a clear-cut chance. What's going on? Bringing on subs with 84th minute. That's on brand with Arteta. You lot deserve the mess. It don't mean enough to you. It's another game where, again, we know the league's gone. But the minimum you lot need to do is take your points. On the face of it, Forest have been overperforming this season. Respectfully to them, it's not even overperforming. They've done it, innit? On the face of it, second versus third, a point isn't the worst. Definitely after losing to West Ham. But fuck all of that. Horrible, bro. Horrible, bro. Not even vexed at you, man, no more. What's the point of getting vexed, man? You man not serious. Lackluster, man. Lackluster performance. But everything is to be blamed on injuries. Everything's to be blamed on red cards. Everything's to be blamed on the owners. Everybody's in this. Nice club, North London forever. Enjoy a good day at the Emirates. Get your merchandise. We'll go on great runs. Yeah, we've won 15 games. We've had a draw and a loss. One loss in 16. It's not that bad. We cry about goalies. Goal scorers. We're up there for goals. I think we've dropped off a cliff defensively. We kept a clean sheet today, but yeah. All the statistics show that there's something to build upon, but you lot have stagnated. This is a horrible season. Yes, injuries make it difficult. You can talk about we never got the luck this season. We haven't had the luck. It's another game where you could probably of the games, the 20 odd games we played so far, probably a good few of them we've had possession. Probably had about, I reckon, 11 corners, maybe even more. Done nothing. The hardest thing to do in life is score goals. Arteta, I do like your approach in general of nullifying the opposition, trying to make sure they don't score in. But you think too much. Well, I might be naive, but to me, as a fan of this club that watches us week in, week out, you think too much about the opposition. And I don't think you can think too much. But no matter how much you want to think about the opposition, you need to think about your identity, to the point where if I think we're very reactive and we're doing what we're doing with the opponent, that might be our I'm so vexed, I don't even know the word, identity. Like, it's horrible, bro. Like, this is horrible. This is horrible. This is horrible. But people want to sit here and say there's no market opportunity, there's no this, there's no that, and I'm full for this bullshit as well. 13 shots, 1 on target, 11 corners. We knew on the best of days when we was actually winning and it looked like it was more of a title fight that we were just relying on corners. Live by the sword, die by the sword. If you're held to great standards, I do think you're a good coach, Mikel Arteta. But in terms of getting over the line, and if I think you're a good coach, high standards, players, spineless. Not even necessarily today, just in general, it's on brand. Tiny bit, I guess it was a reaction after the West Ham game, but the ball's on the floor. It is what it is, man. Genuinely, it is what it is. Liverpool really going to win the league with like 70 something points. Mad thing. Shout out Liverpool. When's our next game? PSV on Tuesday. Oh, man. And you got Man United away next in the Prem. We're not winning a single game until Saka's back. Mark this. PSV just got confidence. Cabar, Butler, and Edwards are dead. League's been done from January window. Summer, bro. I've never seen Arsenal this toothless in my life. Don't care who's to blame. This isn't playing football the Arsenal way. There's no flipping courage, man. Like, I said this last week, but genuinely, who cares now? Like, genuinely. Like, they don't care. Scammer win. Sorry, Amarin. Redemption incoming. Dauman on the other hand. This guy doesn't know how to play with forwards. Mikel's more interested in his system than actually attacking football. Saliba is cutting so quickly. Yeah, come off the pitch, man. Go clap the fans. Run them back their money for that ticket. On top of that, at least a day's salary to some sort of charity. The most disadvantaged little kids there are charity you can think of. And you lot don't even deserve to, bro. You lot need to be doing bleep tests. You lot should have to cook your own meals, wash your own kit. You shouldn't be, forget all that nutritionist crap. Silver lining, Spurs lost. Nah, man, there ain't no silver lining, bro. The man are shit, man. Board gave up 31st December. Would love to have a chat with Edu. Swear there's some madness behind all of this. Everybody gave up, man. It's not a title race. 13 points. Liverpool have been like, what, 7-9 points clear since November. United would beat us. Was bad enough drawing with that dead team. It's criminal we have neglected the squad like this. Arteta is complicit. Everyone's complicit, man. DJ, I need to hear this therapy, brother. It's not that I'm fuming, but certain players out there aren't doing it. Odegaard, Trossard, Moreno. Forget having no forwards. We got no mid. Gabby is my captain from now. I can't be mad at them. They're soft. The manager's moving mad, smoking crazy weed. The ownership is smoking crack. Eddie might be the only sane one because at least he had the common sense to say, yo, I'm cutting. Because at least you can't blame me anymore. I'm not even vexed at you players, man, because I feel sorry for you on one hand, but a lot of you either ain't good enough and are just soft. Just crazy soft. Like you just ain't got it. We're just not them guys. You lot are just not them guys. Love the club to the death, but you lot are not them guys. PSV laughing. The club needed this season. They thought they could do the bare minimum and still challenge for the league. A lot of novices in charge. Hopefully they learn from this or get replaced. Can you see them learning from this? It's honestly over then. A real title fight. Forest made no ground on us. Massive result, lads. Bless up yourself, man. Can we finish second with drawing every game until the end of the season? I thought you're gonna have to ask. A man said, "Script writers, hey, you're gonna have to ask the mathematicians, man." I'm at the apathy stage, so I just enjoyed the game of football. I can't enjoy that because I feel like you lot the players are representing me. I know I'm not that important to Arsenal, but there's no words, man. It's on brand with what we know of this club this year. You can talk about we want to put it right. It's not over my dead body, all this crazy stuff. Like, got to show out there. Some of you don't know how to fight, can't fight, or simply won't fight. Season needs to end. Another 4 months of this will be torture. I'm not even asking Arsenal as a club, football gods, if you're out there, please just let us scam our way to the champs. That's the only way I could be happy, and that's not happening. Might be a non-league thing, you know. We effing stink. Every time I make a game, they embarrass us. Are they embarrassing us or are we embarrassing ourselves? Because this might be on brand with what we've seen for a while. I'll be a Liverpool fan soon. Okay, I don't. Liverpool fans should not take you in. Any man or woman that can switch their clubs, scary. Took Wanyeri off for defense, Butler Adeji is a striker. I'm past it, man. Arteta hates the youth. He's only being forced to play 1 year in MLS because they're crushing the seniors in training. Why didn't he try the youngsters? We need something fresh and something different. Arsenal could have at least secured Champions League with a goal. I'm at the point I actually want us to fail, so Arteta's true colours can show. No, hey. Let's never want us to fail. Let's never want that. Let's never want that. All the best, DJ, in the chat. I'm making plans for the summer. I will not let this club stress me out anymore. No, he's a 10. Did you just figure that out? He's an 8. Bring back ESR, bring Nelson, and maybe we can get better results. But big up DJ here for the support, but the season is done for me. Rainmaker, shout yourself. It was done a long time ago, man. Like, for me, I'm just asking you lot to look like a decent football team. Like, forget Liverpool, and if you still want to, we can't even have Liverpool in our mouths. Like, forget that. Just want to see a decent game of football, man. Like, merch link. Ain't got no merch at the moment, but yeah, man. Hold your peas or donate, and I'll tell you, man. I'll get it for you soon, man. But yeah, man, your support's enough. I said this after the Leicester game. We won't win another game until Martinelli or Saka is back. Why do some of you lot keep saying that? Stop it. I don't want to be here doing watch-alongs if we're not scoring, let alone winning. Everyone hides. No one's taking responsibility. Dude, it's just a game. There's always next time. There is no fight. Guys, if we win all our matches, we reach 87 points. 87 points wins us the league. Liverpool just have to lose 4 matches. I know you're being sarcastic, but yeah. 1 shot on target, but apparently we play good football because we keep possession. All the people that lie because they want to get fancy little press conferences and stuff, you can lie to people some of the time. Can't lie to them all the time. Over-reliant on systems. Players can express themselves at all, and we're short on attackers. Race was over 2 weeks ago. You lot are generous if you give. I'm seeing 2 weeks in January and this and that. I can't wait for Arteta's press conference. What is he going to say on the next press conference? Is he going to get mad at reporters? Pep has ruined football. No, all the people copying Pep ruined it. Why are people surprised? The false 9 was a thing for a few years. It's never been successful throughout the 150 years of football for it. And it's not this ain't a real false 9. This is an idiot false 9. This is a Reball playing up front false 9. This ain't no great attacker there. I don't know when we win the game. 13 points. Good thing I don't look at the league table, innit? Yeah, you know what? Fuck it, past the flavors, man. If it was a good watch along, it's because you lot are here. As I said, for me, it's just, brother, look how we're playing. Like, You're taking a piss out the football club. It's a privilege to play for this club. And you're not playing for yourselves. You're not playing for your last names. 11 players are out there living the dream that all of us wanted to do, be footballers. And that's how you're playing. I know I'm exaggerating. I know it's not possible, but you should always play every game like it's your last. If that was the last time you could ever kick a ball in your professional career, would you be happy? Not even losing my cool, man. Appreciate it, though. I'll tell you what it's about, this team. We won nothing over the past years, but managers and other teams will say how good we are. We're the best in the league. Discuss the manager. Told you about Sterling. I tried, man. No one can say I don't support the team. I tried. That's what I'm saying. No wavy moves, no silky smooth play. As a person that just loves watching football, the team has turned vanilla. Unfortunately, a team is a reflection of the manager. But it's cool to say that. People say, oh, you know what you're talking about when I say that, when we're getting mad clean sheets and doing things. When it goes negative, people don't ask questions. The boredom even mad. Arteta's even mad. These players are fair weather. These players can do it 3, 4, 5, maybe even 10 for some of them. They'll play out their skin. But you see, over a 38-game calendar, only some of you are serious. Raya, you're serious. Gabriel, you're serious. White, I fuck with you. Timber, Saliba, to a degree. Rice, maybe not in this role they're making you play. Mr. Rice, Saka, Ethan, Lewis Skelly. Maybe 1 or 2 players I've missed out. The rest of you, you're not on it. You're definitely not on it. Jumping ship. Who? The fact people think all we need is a striker. We need a 10 and a left wing. Tini's crosses were good, but no one. We ain't got a striker. Well, Arteta's going to have as many seasons as the Kroenke see fit. So, doesn't matter, man. I got to move away from all that stuff. Top 4 is at risk. Crumbling. How can you crumble a league as well that you've never even been top of? How have you lot managed that? I'll never forget when Mikel Arteta said the project is going to go bang. It went bang and then it went bust. Disgraceful, man. Toothless. But there's always tomorrow. As they say, there's always tomorrow. There's still 11 or so games left. We have to fight, win through harmony, all the things they fucking hide behind. It's not even a cowardly performance because there's a reaction from West Ham. It's just lifeless, man. Players, you don't need to get inspired again. Arteta, you need to inspire the players. Bro, you lot just need to start winning games, man. Like, we're in February. And man want to talk about, you know, when some fans sit here on my channel, like, oh, we're more geared to the Champions League. This could galvanize us for the champs. Big up the hopium and copium pack smokers and excuses smokers. Netflix. The way I'm going to sprint on that treadmill in the gym. I'm actually going to comfort eat today, man. I'm actually going to comfort eat. I'm going to order even though I've ate dinner already, I'm going to order some elite takeaway, man. I'm going to make myself smile. After gym, I'm going to go shop. I'm going to get brandy. I'm going to make myself smile. Because you lot won't do it. And it's my fault anyways, looking at you lot to give me happiness. Cannons on our crest. And all we do is bust blanks. The Kroenke out thing's dead, man. Kroenke out, Arteta out, none of this, bro. Arteta's under no pressure, bro. He's under no pressure. Man gets 15 million a year. Context FC will do all the explaining and that. I don't want to, like, bro, I support the team, love the team, will praise and critique where I see fit and where I think is fair. Other than that, leave me out of any serious talk about winning prems and ambition and all this crap, man. Spare me, innit? Because even though I had no expectations, somehow, some way, you, man, have managed to disappoint me. Every time I think it can't get any worse. And I'm purely just talking about the performance. And this goes to the manager as well. What's understood don't need to be explained, man. I will never hope we get knocked out against PSV and all that, but yeah. Too many slogans from Arteta, more punchlines than Dave Chappelle. It's an idiot thing, man. I don't want to hear about next season. I want next season to roll because at least there's some optimism. I'm not on this no more. Saliba, Odegaard, Martinelli, and Havertz all had bad seasons. If for real, I wouldn't say Saliba had a bad season, but he's not played to his best. You know that we need 7 players without a striker. I don't think we'll sign the lead striker. Worst thing is we gave guys like McAllister, Szoboszlai, Gravenberch, Gakpo, Kanate, that champions mentality pool are going to be just fine after Salah, Van Dijk, and them man leave. The standard is set. Why do we suffer all the time? Can someone tell me, please? But a lot of you, when you talk about anything that you think is wrong at this football club, yeah, of course they miss Havertz. You lot say we're being negative and that because you lot are like, some of you are like children. You hear something you don't want to hear. Like, bro, it's been part. There's no Groundhog Day, bro. And if there was Groundhog Day, we crumbled. Now it actually is what it is, and it's not what it's not. It's not a title challenge, and it is what it is. You man are just existing. You're in free fall. If you finish second, you finish second. If you draw yourselves out in the top 4 race, you draw yourselves out. It's down to you lot. You lot are picked. I'm sure. I'm not naive. The players clearly care. The manager cares. To me, as an ignorant fan that believes football with your feet needs to do the talking, not over my dead body. You're not showing me. The players are not. It's past that, bro. It's past that. It's like Football Manager when you try to be angry at everyone and you've been angry so many times. Arteta tried the rallying the troops. The troops are dead. There's no squad. You need to give the SOS call to the allies. The radio is not working. But people want to sit here and say you got an agenda. You got this. You got that. My only agenda is seeing this football club where it deserves to be. DG, I'm too old for this. With that being said, you might not see me for a while, fam. I'm done. Literally, let's focus on the champs. Big up you, lot, focusing on the champs. I'll be watching the champs. I don't know about focusing on nothing. These players are not focused. They don't focus. You might as well play the kids. Forget under 18s and all of that jazz. Might as well play the under 15s. But what's the point of being angry, bro? Hey, Schema, chill, man. Els is part of the family. Relax. DG, when last you spoke to Jess, this Arsenal team has sent her into darkness. Haven't seen her post since last week. We'll be live tomorrow still. At least they're not 20 points clear like City were against us. I don't hear that, bro. I hear it. There's nothing, there's no way of spinning this. Let me contact certain people that I haven't contacted. Mate. What's the point of being angry, bro? We came to Emirates for no reason, man. Football gods are on holiday for us, anyways. It's peak when your team got you saying, at least we didn't lose. Forget it, I don't hear it. DJ, I'm about to roll a fat one. You won't. You'll be bad. I don't know what that is, but yeah. How long have I been telling you keep the expectations low? The expectations are on the floor, bro. But for me, I just can't take performance, bro. Like, I just can't take not dying on your sword. Like, I can't accept it. That's just me as a person. I can't accept going out like some, let's say, pussycats, so we don't get dominated, like demonetized. Can't accept the going out like pussycats thing. It's very hard for me to accept. This club's too nice. It's North London forever. Kumbaya, my lord. When everything's going well, let's gas up everything. When everything's going wrong, let's find some bullshit context behind it. It's very nice. It's very cozy. All these guys are good guys. You know, if you had a daughter, you wouldn't mind her being with a lot of them. But you're not. But at the same time, you would, because if you ever got in trouble, you know, if someone ever broke into the house, you're probably going to be hiding behind her, innit? You're not going to go see what gone. Cowardly. And I know it hurts these players. But from what I see, I'm not in the training ground. I'm not knowing the crisis management talks you're having and the deeper elements and all that. And to be honest with you, I don't care. Just show it on the pitch. You're not. From the captain, whatever. And again, it's a game where if I'm not nitpicking, we're all in this together. But it's another one where the fucking kid in Ethan Wanyeri, I was about to say Lewis Skelly, he wasn't even playing. He's probably better than Bearman. Wanyeri is still better than Bearman. You lot, let's be honest. A lot of these guys should feel disgrace, but they won't, because there's tomorrow. And I always have to remember, you lot getting paid. And you know, I don't talk about money and all that stuff, but you lot are getting paid serious wages. You lot living in great parts of London. You lot on 3 to 5 year contracts. What's the point getting vexed, man? Certain men are getting paid 15 million a year for that, for bare left backs. Some of you were saying last year we built a great squad, then a couple of changes, this and that. Love the club, will never stop supporting us, but you need to support us, man. Man said, thank you for playing your part sincerely, Liverpool fan. That we didn't even play a part. You lot did the competencies. We can always, and it kills me to say it, can always rely on Arsenal for crumble. The comments could as well be highlights reel for the last 2 seasons. They try to compare Odegaard and McAllister. Odegaard is soft. Guys need Osman, need a lot more. I'm not going to lie. If I'm Saliba, Gabriel, Rice or Saka, I'm looking to leave Arsenal. Rice, I don't know where you're going, bro. Them man, yeah, I don't know where you're going. I'm focused on my vacation and form now, on family first, because keep loving and supporting this club is just too much for my well-being. There's nothing else. Appreciate you, man. DG, after the season is done, book yourself a holiday. Nah, because we're back with pre-season. I realized these men have contributed too much to my happiness in the last few years. Hella depressed now. Let's get 250 likes. It's been a clotted day. Let's make it productive. Boy. And that's the only time I wish we was like so much, you know. If I said what I want to say, it's not gonna bang, man. So I don't want to. You know what? In moments of anger, it's important. It's imperative you pick your words correctly, and that's what I'm gonna try and do. You know, Arteta will have to answer for his recent signings leading up to this point. No, he won't, because there's always a context behind it. Did you no idea why I believed Arteta when he said at the end of the season, don't be satisfied because we want much more than that. We're going to get it. The board and Arteta have let the fit players down. Do not get bodies/strikers criminal. Bro, if nobody, everybody's on borrowed time. Majority of the players, I say majority because there are a couple that are decent. Owners, they're not leaving, so they're not part of it. Arteta's on borrowed time. If he left tomorrow, you're not going to catch me crying. You've done all you can. Until I see something new, you've done all you can. You've got us a good base. We need something else now. And the only everything needs to be stripped back, man. And then we're gonna do what some of them were doing. Some people were doing last year, like, oh, next season the gloves are off. People want PR dons that work for this club want to do fighting talk on Twitter and rallying the troops on that. Want to rally the troops at press conferences. This is why I love football, you know. This is why I love football, because you see it with your eyes. I'm not gonna say Calafiori did not need to come off because yeah, but you could argue your best attacking guy at that point came off. Arsenal registered just 3 shots on target versus West Ham and Nottingham Forest. But these same field tilt dons want to tweet and talk nonsense about fine margins. We're coaching 3 or 4 nils. Allow it, bro. And you know what? The biggest L today is actually Liverpool fans. You know why? Because the bookies are going to pay you less. The smart Liverpool fans cashed out from Wade. Any Liverpool fan that betted on them to win the league, if you have not cashed out at this point, you need to. You're going to make less every day that passes. Unless your club does a madness, which still you can rely on us to fuck it up. R.I.P. Claude, man. Salah's doing his thing, but Salah's a goal, all them things, but it's dead, man. When you know you ain't going to win the Prem, you just give up in the games left. They're not playing for themselves. Gal did that. Did you see? What are you talking about? Big up Gal, but I don't know what he said. I miss Corner FC. But Arsenal, man, I'm not watching another season watching these, man. We'll always love my club. I ain't backing this. I'll be here. Yeah, again, obviously we know Arteta's being an idiot in a sense of he's playing the game about about KSC being the best owners. But if, again, as a fan, face value, you have to hold that. You said they're the best owners. And even if they weren't, you like them enough to sign a new deal, bro, for whatever reason. So everybody's together in this thing, man. He said next season Arsenal are going to win the league, so get ready. I hope he's right in it. Inshallah. I will only believe Arsenal win the league when they're actually in Islington Trophy Parade. I'll only believe they're serious in the summer when I actually see. We know we're not getting Isaac, but Isaac, Sesko, Zubamendi, Nico Williams, this one, that one, they're holding shirts and that. I was referring to people saying next season is us. Forget all of that, man. I need 350 from the Cronkies in the summer, bro. Arteta's gonna spend it on bullshit, man. At this moment, you're gonna spend it on bullshit. I'm sure he wants a striker, but the way you're moving, how do I know you don't want another left back? Hella athletic dons. I'm sure the running stats are up there, but unfortunately, we're rebels, man. We had a flow about us in the first half, then ish happened. Yeah. Is it bad to? Oh yeah. Love for the super chat, but come on, man. We don't wish death on no one. Like, football is football. Come on now. Like, don't make football make you say foolishness. Come on. That says more about you than the club. The league was done after West Ham. Shout out to you, T, man. Big up you. You're a better man than me. If you genuinely thought there was any hope of leagues in the West Ham game, moving mad. 2 goalkeepers and the left back. We're going to buy a new goalkeeper, that's for sure. If we got Saka, Martinelli back in time for the champs, we might surprise a few, you know. Shady, trust me. Just get some ice, get some brandy, cool off. I hear you. You genuinely don't mean that. I'm not saying you. Arsenal fans, don't do it. I hear it. You need some optimism. You need to cling to something. Don't do it. See, in life, sometimes you need to accept what's here. I'm getting cramp as well, man. Even I'm getting injured. You need to accept it. Like, it's calm. It's all kalas now. We will just watch the games. Whatever they do, they do. It's like our local pub team, non-league team. This ain't serious, man. Stop. Like, forget. The way I feel, I don't even want to buy the new kits and all that shit. And you know me, I'm not one of them, don't buy the merch. I don't want to be involved. I'm meant to be at the Emirates on the first, in the Fulham game. I don't know if I want to go now. But my manager's going to come out and say, oh, we could be mid-table. That is cool. We are not mid-table. We are second. How do we get to third? Are we putting our best foot forward? Are you putting your best foot forward? Man, want to sit and say, get this striker, get this, he'll be lit. Of course it will help. But the way Arteta's moving, he's moving mad. If Wenger was playing great attacking football, mate, and for all his faults, then you can say, yeah, get a bad boy striker, get this and that. What the fuck is this? This is nonsense. Absolute nonsense. This is shenanigans, man. Our under-18s play better football than us, man. Have you seen the way they got ball? Friday, we'll be doing a watch-along against Man United for the under-18s FA Youth Cup. At least they'll give me shouting. The women's team bought better. Everybody connected to Arsenal. Man, woman, kid, all these things. They bought better football. Our blind team can't even see, and I bet they play better football and got better understanding in the final third. And I don't even know if there's a blind team. 15 million a year. Players are on big money. One of the most valuable clubs. One of the highest season tickets. Merchandise galore. It's a cult. It's a cult. And a lot of Arsenal fans like to be sold dreams, bro. Shouldn't be scared. Haven't earned the right to be scared. We'll huff, we'll puff. If your team is ever, unfortunately, if your team is ever struggling, like City, when we was leading it, whatever year for 200 odd days, or last year when they kicked into gear, or Liverpool when they were rubbed out, unfortunately, if you ever need your team to have a kick up the arse and try and achieve something, just go and pre what Arsenal are doing in the first couple months of the season. Because you know, and it kills me to say, at some point we'll crumble. And I shouldn't, this has nothing to do with today. It crumbled long before, crumbled in the summer for me, crumbled in the January period. When it's crunch time, anyone connected at this club, there's very few, couple of the players, definitely all of you lot in the boardroom. Mikel Arteta, you definitely crumble when it comes to it. Got a lot of there's a lot of things to to give you a thumbs up for that you've done well. But you see, getting over the line, man, are not winners. You're not winners. Forget winning trophies. It's how you carry yourself. It's how you perform when you drop points. You lot are just existing. You're passing on responsibility. First half was better than the West Ham one, but we're only going off the bar being in hell. Ah, well, there's always tomorrow. Hey, Nuno Espirito Santo is boying us. As Arsenal don't have a striker, there's no need for an extra body. And it's not even boying us, it's facts. It's calm though, man. Arsenal have failed to score in back-to-back Premier League games versus West Ham and Nottingham Forest. Our XG dons. Our XG was 1.17. Theirs was 0.39. We coached the masterclass. We deserve to win. Field tilts, heat maps. Arteta is so unlucky. The players have been done dirty. Blame the refs today. Over my dead body for what? For that. And you players, your pussy holes as well. Because even though the manager is smoking something special, if you don't give a fuck about the manager, you're at least going to up it a bit and say, you know what, my manager's a crackhead, but that's my crackhead. That's my favorite nitty. Deserve a meter, don't lie. What is that? I keep hearing that. I didn't even bother watching. We knew we'd bottle it. Arteta with a striker can win the league, realize the mistake, rebuild, and make sure to win next season. What chance? I'm not saying you're wrong, yeah. What? Smash the like button. What chances did you see created today? Seriously. Just focus on the champs. There's no focusing, bro. It's exam season. They messed around all year. It's too late to be serious now. You're failing. It's finished. It was finished before today. It's finished. It's Champions League or bust now. Better off, listen, all that money that weren't spent in January, you're better off paying off refs, and we do this that way because you've still done better than the other London clubs. Fuck what they, I hear you, but fuck that. Comparison is the thief of joy, as they say when you're looking at someone doing worse. Fuck that. We don't want to be. I'm not saying you're wrong, but that's something Arsenal fans like running. At least we're not Spurs, Chelsea, United. We don't want to be like them at this moment in time. So why do you keep waffling about that? Why would you want to be like them? Some BS metric that's based off XG and things like that. Whoever made that up, you can't do 10 kick-ups. You've never played real football at any level. Come on, man. Football's just a game to you. Football's something you got. You don't even go pub. You go to them posh bars where it's like £50 for some dickhead mixed drink. You wear jack ups and white socks for no reason. And the Arsenal's like going to the theatre for you. It's not football. Deserve to win meter. Glorious losers. Them lot are. Man said, smash the like button if you want to see DG put his fish through the wall. You're even mad. Need to be looking at Liverpool. Anyone else is irrelevant in this. No, it's copium. Crazy stuff, man. Shout out them and there, man. Bro, next season, I don't care about next season, bro. Like, what's there to care about? Be here supporting or whatever, but that's his tide. Boycotting ain't doing nothing, man. Just temper your expectations. Just have to hope one year we can flute 1-2 trophies. It's crazy. We're closer to 10th than we are to Liverpool. It's finished, man. I actually want to hear, now that I've calmed down, I actually want to hear what Arteta had to say today, you know. I actually want to hear. How are you spinning this one, Gaffer? Odegaard, how are you spinning that one? $261 likes, people. If you haven't smashed the like button, big up you lot, but I ain't gonna waste you lot's time, man. I'm not on doing what Arsenal's doing, innit? Like the watch along has ran its course. Friday we'll be watching Arsenal versus United's under 18s. We'll definitely go live at some point. I'm gonna go live with Jess. Should have Guna Lee here. I'll go live with my own accord. I'm not like my team, in it. Like, man, not consistent, in it. Like, well, we're consistently shit right now, but you get the point. On that note, people, God bless you all. One love to my long-term supporters. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button, like, comment, subscribe, sub, all that good stuff. God bless you all, man. I see you lot when I see you lot. Match reactions, more condensed ones will be out in due course. So turn on your notification bells. Follow on Twitch, on Playback, on TikTok, on this one, on that one, and the third, man.
Against this right back, Charlie's definitely.